now, here's Mr. Tang and his 8th grade PE coach. Adam, with a sleep boy. Hey, but you gotta deepen your voice and have it sound like you've been smoking 10 packs a day for 40 years. And have your breath smell just the worst. And then teach us to shoot underhand free throws.
I'm going through my Rolodex, and I'm telling you that there have been shockers where I've been like, this guy will have an average one. And it
like
was,
in that moment, you're like, oh, this is a good one.
the guy builds his average. It's like a tall lean, and then it'll be like underwhelming, like highly underwhelming. I've had that. I've had modest, like really insecure guys who you're tall and not swagger, but you're like, that one's got a big one.
Whoa, just because he's so unassuming about it?
Kind of meek, but big stature, tall.
Right. But then that one was big.
That one got that is the biggest one.
And then did you... now, that big
Besides
one...
you, of course.
Just in time for the holidays.
But that big one, though,
Yeah.
you suspected it would be?
No, I don't...
What's what we're talking about?
Well, that's the thing. You always hope. Here's the thing. It's like it is.
You
like
do, right?
Christmas.
Always hope.
You always
You always
hope.
want the best gift.
That's right.
Nobody goes like, oh, I hope like, my best friend gets the Barbie princess car. You're like, no, I want that
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
That's the thing is you're always hoping it's good. You really don't know. It's a crapshoot every time.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that when I look back, there really is no formula.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's you know what
So you're saying, actually, you're making the point that you can't.
it's irrespective. Yeah. Or irregardless.
Do you make a noise if you are like under, like, is there a...
No. But I've had.
That's the best moment in porn.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
The
You know what's-
reveal when they're like,
Oh, stop. You know what's the most disappointing? The most disappointing peeners I've had, though? When they're real short and fat.
Yeah.
Personally, it's not my jam.
Wait, the dick is short and fat?
Yeah,
What
for
about
me
the
that wasn't good.
Tell the story of the I can't do it.
What?
The I can't do it. This is stupid.
That is not,
That is a story.
babe. It was not because of the dick size.
I thought you told me that it was like, you're like, this is too big, this will be damaging.
It wasn't because of that. No, it was because I wasn't into it. Like
Because
I
it
didn't
looked
know
like it was going to fucking destroy you?
That's got to be a thing. I would feel like if I see one that's that big,
Yeah.
and that's like, and you're in that world of like, this is going to be a part of my evening, and all of a sudden, it's almost like you go to a restaurant, you're like, let me get this size of steak, and they bring a real big one, you're like, I don't know if I can eat all that.
Now wait a minute.
There's some real equipment out there.
But can I tell you-
I've seen videos where I'm like, if I was a chick and that thing pulled out, I might be like,
Oh, there was a guy.
That guy surprised me. Now hold on, because I forgot about that one.
uh-oh.
Because we never did it, but I did see it. You know, but but that guy was small. That guy was
The guy was small.
stature. He would never freaking know. He was a Puerto Rican guy. He was short.
Oh.
And wait, so
He would never
was
fucking
it your
know. So
race,
now I don't
your
know.
racism made you not do it? Or
it was.
So maybe your next special.
I mean, why wouldn't you do this big
No,
Puerto Rican
you know why? Because I was too sensitive. Honestly, it's because I'm not that kind of girl. I couldn't do it. No, I couldn't have. I was trying to have a one night stand. That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
And I'd never done it before. You were my first one night stand. You know that.
So wait,
I ended up fucking marrying the one guy that I tried to do
Oh
it.
my god.
I'm terrible.
But you had.
I'm not built for it.
Is there at least some booze involved?
Of course, I'm drunk. Yes.
And then you're like, you still go.
And I was like,
no.
I can't do this. This is not for me.
How did he handle that?
Not well.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Didn't like it. It was bad. You know, I was like, you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the woman. I call
Did he
the
try to
shots.
coerce you and like, well, maybe we just need to play a game or something?
How about you? That's usually when you hear just the tip. Did you hear that a lot?
Oh, yeah.
Not that night, but there was another Puerto Rican guy that tried that shit with me.
How many Ricans have you?
How many Ricans?
Wait, so
From the producers of Dick Detective. How many Ricans?
So there was this other Puerto Rican guy, and I did not do it with him, but he did try to judge the tipping. I swear to God.
God.
You know, when you're Puerto Rican, you're just Puerto Rican. Okay, it was during, I was like, college, this is like around junior year.
yeah.
And this guy did try to do it. He goes, no, come on. And I was like, do you have a condom? I'm not going to have sex with you. Like, he's like, oh, yeah. And I was like, no, dude. This was the 90s when, like, they
This is a
told you that
separate
AIDS
guy.
is rampant. This is a different Puerto Rican guy.
And how far did you get though?
I did not. I did not.
Nothing.
And fuck me because we didn't have anything.
Right,
No
but I mean,
connection.
don't you get started before you get there?
We're making out.
You're making out,
Yeah.
and then he's like, come on.
And then he's like trying to talk me into it. And I was like, no, bro, because this is the 90s. Like I said, and I was very nervous
So what
about
did he say?
STDs
He's like,
and fucking
he's like,
AIDS
"Can
and
you
shit.
get just a few?"
Yeah. He didn't say just a tip. He just said afraid, but it was that just a
Just the
tipping.
dumb
It's
part.
like,
Yeah, just come on, let me just,
Just
yeah.
the urethra. just feel that. I got a great urethra.
Yeah.
Why's the tip always been so, like, is that the best part? Is that like, we're like...
No, because he thinks if he can get it
Of course.
a centimeter in...
If you feel the tip, you'll want the rest of it.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Wow.
You're just seeing who's agreeable. Because if you go,
Yeah.
come on, just a tip, and the girl's like, all right, you're like, she's down. She just wanted...
Right.
She just wanted the little pushback on it.
Right.
But your girl is very
Yeah.
paranoid of disease, and
But
I
he's
could
like,
do
just
it.
Amy, come on. And you're like...
You fucking shit.
That's rude.
That's racist.
I didn't know.
That's your voice, yeah.
That sounded just
that's,
like that.
That sounds just like you, Christina.
That sounded
I know I'm a
just
little
racist.
raspy. I lost my voice this
Yeah,
weekend.
that's not
Quick, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's rude. That's very rude. Inconsiderate. He's right there.
Yeah, that's so rude.
Do you want to know where I saw some crazy dicks recently? This is
where?
insane. And I posted on Instagram, and Instagram took it down.
Oh.
Upgraded myself to a little first-class seating, right? And always
Nice.
comfy on
Class.
Delta. Got the hot towel, got the weird cookie, and there's a guy 2 rows in front of me, and it's dark. It's a night flight. All of a sudden, I see him on his iPad scrolling through. Actually, I'm sorry, phone. I just kind of like look over, and all of a sudden, I'm just like, oh, those are dicks. Oh, those are butts. And
Oh
dicks.
my
Oh, those
gosh.
are butts taking dicks. Those are boobs. And this guy's just going
I
through.
was watching porn on an airplane.
Oh,
I'm
this
looking
dude
at
in the front row of the thing. So
Oh,
like,
no.
and he's just filing through as if he's got all these.
Yeah.
What?
It's a...
Gay person.
He had a wife right next to him.
Oh,
And
wow.
she was I don't know what ethnicity, but she had a big garb on, and he's scrolling through all these saved videos, and at first it's just like black people fucking, and then it's like just dicks.
And-
There's old men walking around flopping dicks. It was
Wait,
this
you're seeing
whole grab bag of like,
Where are you seeing it?
It's
over
crazy.
between
I'm
seats?
in third row,
Yeah.
second row, and he's in first row to the left,
Oh
and I'm on the
my
right.
He's at the window.
He's on the aisle, first row,
Aisle.
and I'm
Aisle.
right behind him
Cold.
on the aisle. So I'm like diagonal. So I'm
Cold.
like,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, what is
And
happening
this
here?
dude's just casually...
Casually scrolling through like he's looking at menu items at the Cheesecake
Is that what
Factory.
you're doing when you're next to me on your iPhone? Looking at fucking...
And he would stop on the weirdest
Snatches.
videos, and then all of a sudden,
No,
like,
I would never be up... I'm not... See, I'm
On a
too
fucking
paranoid
plane?
and too... I'm too private and personal to
Yeah.
do something like that publicly. I'll look at crazy shit alone, but never in a public space. But I'd just be too paranoid.
yeah.
No.
Also, like, what if like the stewardess is just all of a sudden,
fuck yeah,
you're
man.
so in your porn
Shit,
world.
yeah.
No, I would
You
never...
want Coke? You want a drink? And you're
Yeah,
like,
Because
well,
I wouldn't,
don't wanna disturb you.
wouldn't want the public shaming.
No.
You know, obviously. Like,
No.
She'd have to say something, or he, right?
Well, they should.
Did you get kicked out for that?
You should.
You should.
Yeah.
Come on.
What if there's
Sitting there.
kids in the fucking...
Well, I took a video, posted it on Instagram, and
Good for you.
people posted
You
like,
did?
yeah. And because I was just
Good.
like, you know, and I even took like a little picture of this guy. I was going to add that to it. And then, but Instagram took the video down after about 10 minutes.
Really? That
Yeah,
fast?
tons of comments. So people were just, a lot of people would be like, "This is gross. Why'd you post this?" And
Oh, you
people-
still have it on your phone, by the way?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you gotta show it to me.
Yeah, let's
Of course.
see it. I'd love to
Dicks
see it.
in butts on planes.
I love how quick I was
Just
like, oh, of
the
course.
gays. Yeah.
Dicks and butts on planes.
Dicks and butts on
That's your
planes.
next hour title.
Do you know about the movie Tiptoes?
No,
Have you heard about it?
no, is Kevin Bacon in it?
No. But there's some big names in it.
Is it an 80s or 90s movie?
Early 2000s?
Early 2000s.
Great. Educate me.
Gary Oldman's in it.
Love Gary Oldman.
I mean, doesn't get better than that.
Doesn't.
Um,
Unless Gary Sinise is in it too.
The Garys.
Gary's.
The Gary.
Is there a movie that's just got all Garys in it?
Yeah, that should be.
That's a really good
The
question.
Gary.
And who are the great Garys?
Matthew McConaughey's in it.
Love that.
Gary O'Terry.
Gary O'Terry.
Is it a gay
There's-
porn star?
Gary Oldman.
I just want. I think we have. This is pretty exciting.
How did you become fascinated with this flick?
Because I didn't think it was real.
Those are the
Not,
best.
we haven't even watched the movie. We've just seen
Yeah.
a trailer.
The
and
trailer
it's so
doesn't seem
ridiculous.
real, and the trailer is real.
Love that.
Like somebody made this. The studio invested a lot of money.
Well, you have McConaughey.
How's Brad feeling? Brad Williams is your podcasting partner. For
Yes.
those of you who don't know,
Yes.
what's your show called?
The About Last Night
About Last Night,
podcast.
yes.
Which we need to get you on.
I would love to. I'd
Make
love
that happen.
to come
Maybe in the new year, right?
on.
Yeah.
Love to.
Okay, so this is a real trailer because I know you're going to be like, what? This doesn't seem real.
It's so
Oh, I
bad.
love movie trip. Carol and Steven's life together was perfect.
I've got to just go in.
Whoa.
Yeah, like
Hey, baby.
A blowjob?
I love you. There's one small problem.
Hi, I'm Ralph. I'm his brother. We're twins.
It can tear them apart.
I think you're gonna let me know that everyone in your family's a midget.
They're not midgets, Carol. Dwarfs.
Whatever.
Or bring them together.
Hey, welcome. I'm Steven.
Ah, there you are. This is Steven's father, Bruno, his mom, Kathleen, and over behind the bar is Steven's brother, Rob.
You could have prepared us for this, don't you think? If you embarrass me, I'll never speak to you again, so just get it together.
When the going gets rough, it's only the size of your heart that counts.
That big of a deal if our kid was a dwarf?
You knocked up this great girl, and you didn't tell her that her baby's probably gotta be lived.
Is he doing a dwarf voice?
We are so cute and cuddly. Don't discriminate against us.
Hey Google, rewind this video 3 minutes.
Got it. Rewinding on HDTV.
Looked like a little picture of this guy. I was going to add that to it. And then, but Instagram took the video down after about 10 minutes.
Really? That fast?
Tons of comments of people. There's a lot of people be like, "This is gross. Why'd you post this?" And
Oh, you still have it on your phone, by the way?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you gotta show it to me.
Yeah,
Of
let's
course.
see it. I love to
Dicks
see it.
in butts on planes.
I love how quick I was
Just
like,
like
"Oh,
the
of course."
Yeah.
Dicks and Butts on Planes.
Dicks and butts on
It's your
planes.
next hour title.
Do you know about the movie Tiptoes?
No,
Have you heard about it?
no, is Kevin Bacon in it?
No, but there's some big names in it.
Is it an 80s or 90s movie?
Early 2000s?
Early 2000s.
Great. Educate me.
Gary Oldman's in it.
Love Gary Oldman.
I mean,
Come on,
doesn't get
puppies.
better than that.
Doesn't. Unless Gary Sinise is in it too.
The Garys.
Gary.
Is there a movie that's just got all Garys in it?
Yeah, that should be.
That's a really good
The
question.
Garys.
And who are the great Garys?
Matthew McConaughey's in it.
Love that.
Gary O'Terry.
Gary O'Terry.
Is that a gay porn star?
Gary Oldman.
I just want to. I think we have. This is pretty exciting.
How did you become fascinated with this flick?
Because I didn't think it was real.
Those are the best.
We haven't even watched the movie. We've just seen
Yeah.
a trailer.
The
And
trailer
it's so
doesn't seem
ridiculous.
real, and the trailer is real.
Love that.
Like somebody made this. The studio invested a lot of money.
What do you have, McConaughey?
How's Brad doing? Brad Williams is your podcasting partner. For
Yes.
those of you who don't know,
Yes.
what's your show called?
The About Last Night
About Last
podcast.
Night. Yes,
Which we need to get you on.
I would love to. I'd
Make
love
that
to.
happen. Maybe in the new year, right?
Yeah. Love to.
Okay, so this is a real trailer because I know you're going to be like, what? This doesn't seem real.
It's so
By the way, I
bad.
love Movie Trip. Carol and Steven's life together was perfect.
I've got to just go on.
Whoa.
Yeah, like
Hey, baby.
a blowjob.
I love you. There's one small problem.
Hi, I'm Ralph. I'm his brother. We're twins.
It can tear them apart.
I think you're gonna let me know that everyone in your family's a midget.
They're not midgets, Carol. Dwarfs.
Whatever.
Or bring them together.
Hey, welcome. I'm Steven.
Ah, there you are. This is Steven's father, Bruno, his mom, Kathleen, and over behind the bar is Steven's brother, Rob.
You could have prepared us for this, don't you think? If you embarrass me, I'll never speak to you again, so just get it together.
When the going gets rough, it's only the size of your heart that counts.
That big of a deal if our kid was a dwarf?
You knocked up this great girl, and you didn't tell her that her baby's probably gotta be
Is
lived.
he doing a dwarf voice?
We are so cute and cuddly. Don't discriminate against us.
Did Bridget the
Can
Midget
you
have to
replay
change
this
her
and
name?
let me do the trailer for it?
Yeah.
Come on, buddy.
How bad is the voice?
It's so bad. This guy doesn't.
That
He's
was
barely
my-
reading copy. He's just like, McConaughey's in it, and the midget shows up. Beckinsale's freaked out. She doesn't know if she can suck off a guy who's brothers
But
with a
I'm
midget.
saying the VO for the trailer.
Yes.
he's like
bad.
he's like they didn't know what would happen next. Like it has a very not for.
It sounds like he was auditioning for the part. They're like,
Yeah.
we might give it to you.
Hey, do we have any of the demos from the auditions? Just line it up. We're not going to hire a real guy.
He did. And
This party's got a little wild. I never expected this. There's sure a lot of midgets around here. Back off, holding on. I make him do what he wants to do.
I'm ready for an adult relationship.
What is this man doing in your bedroom?
Oh, dude. Matthew McConaughey, Gary Oldman.
Hot Tubs and Midgets?
I mean,
was that the alternate title?
Or Walk Down the Aisle.
Oh yeah, this guy sounds like he demoed like a T-Mobile employee video.
It's bad.
Yes.
When he's like, when you show up to the store after 5, remember to put the cases back where you found them. McConaughey's heart, let's hope it's big enough to keep this marriage going.
That's exactly it. And here's his...
Beckinsale's in it too. She's great. You're like, okay, now he's just giving personal.
Here's the final...
Husband's a little man?
The final title.
Now Bruce and Langley Productions proudly present command performances from Kate Beckinsale, Matthew McConaughey.
Nope.
Patricia
McConaughey.
Arquette, and in the role of a lifetime, Gary Oldman.
That's one way of roll of a lifetime.
Holy shit. Does Brad know about this? Yes.
Oh, I wish we would have played it for him when he was here.
I think it was after.
Oh, my God.
Do you think, wait a minute, did Bridget the Midget have to change her name to Bridget the Person?
You mean now?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Wait a minute. How do you think, now do you think in the pitch meeting, kind of he's like, so look, I'm very excited for his new movie.
Yes.
Like, you guys, like, you know, I've been loving to work with Beckinsale at some point, right? Oldman, John fan. No bigger fan of Oldman than McConaughey.
Yeah.
And they go, we're going to say McConaughey for the trailer. We'll talk about it.
I've never heard it pronounced that way either.
Yeah,
It's not
well,
McConaughey.
right? That was different.
No.
You can't really see it, but I can see it.
Wait, so what's, I mean, are you going to have a viewing party? Because I need to know, does Oldman rip him apart? Because Kate's like, I don't know. Didn't she say one point, like, I don't know if I can go through with this?
Yes.
Because they're about to get married.
They're about to.
But then all of a sudden, Dwarf Oldman shows up and throws a curveball into McConaughey.
But she gets
dick.
preggers. Oh, geez.
And then she's like, am I going to have a dwarf baby?
Yeah.
Does she? Is that a concern?
Yeah,
It's a major
that's
concern.
the thing.
Whoa.
Is he?
This is like very anti-dwarf.
Yeah.
Kind of feels like
It kind of is, yeah, like
Here's
this,
the,
you couldn't make this movie now.
Here's the trivia.
Also, Dinklage is in it, so it's a good thing you didn't show it to Brad.
Oh my god.
Because that's like true nemesis for
Oh,
him.
really? I didn't
Oh,
know
yeah.
that.
Wait, for real?
Oh, yeah. We troll him on Twitter, and Brad,
Why?
I don't know,
I
just
thought he was like their...
God?
Yeah. Is that why?
Maybe. No, I think maybe it's one of those things where he was like, I think Brad's people were too, he's like, he looks up to the oomps, the oomps. So people were like, Dinklage is your guy. And he's like, don't tell me how to live my life, you know.
He likes the
I like whoever I want.
privilege.
Yes,
Yeah.
don't tell me who I have to idolize.
I like that.
Yeah.
I agree.
And also, I feel like maybe Dinklage gets a lot of parts I think that Brad would like.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Here's some of the trivia right now on IMDb for Tiptoes.
Oh.
Director Matthew Bright was fired after he printed his cut. The whole film was then re-edited.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
That's a great moment
Yeah.
where he plays it for everybody and they just go, do you think it's immediate? Or they watch it at the end and Oldman, the last line, let's just, hypothesize. Oldman just goes, so I guess I'll just grab my shoes and leave? McConaughey goes, sorry, but we're going to have a baby. And he goes, fine, fuck you. Credits. And then he just turns around and goes, you're fired.
You're fired, and then this is the good version. This is the version
This is the
that's
recut.
Yes. This was and Peter Dinklage said that the original director's cut, which screened in Austin, was gorgeous. But the people who fired Matthew Bright ruined the movie.
Who recut it? Like, what's
That I don't know.
Because I'd love to see what else he did. Did he do, like, fried green tomatoes? Or,
See,
Good point.
you know?
now that I see this again, the trailer, they're trying to make it into like a rom-com, like a comedy. And I have a feeling the way that it was shot was probably more respectful of dwarves and of the story.
And then they were like, hey, you got to make this for the
Yeah.
general audience.
Yeah,
You
like,
gotta-
let's make this a wacky comedy. And you're like, but it's not funny.
You can
And
do
that's
that.
why it's not
So I'm
adding
wondering,
up.
so what year is this? Because it's 03.
It's not that
Dwarves
crazy.
have been around for a while. Like, are we that thrown off that one could show up and all of a sudden enter
Well,
a
that's the
family?
thing. The like that reaction when the mother's like,
Yeah, that was great.
what are you telling me? Are there black people here too? What's going on? Like, she was really, really reactive.
The black dwarf had walked in. She was
What?
Here's some other of the trivia conversation.
Gary Oldman tested being extremely hindsight for the entire film to prove the illusion of a small person. After initial criticism, Gary Oldman was quoted as saying he started out. Gary Oldman said he was inspired by his favorite musician, Josh Brooks, and the This game has been held in high regard for soundtrack, including the Mission song, Good Morning Juliet by Gene.
It's relentless. The teens are everywhere.
They're everywhere.
The mommies are everywhere on the internet.
So wait, I asked you this a while back before we jumped around. Who did you know who did Morning Julia? What that referred to?
No.
So that referred to something that's really blown up on this show, which is a young lady named Julia one day was at the gym, left the tanning bed at the gym, went to her car, and a man followed her out of the gym and said her name. And the reason he knew her name was because you sign in at the gym. So he was like, Julia, Julia. And she was like,
her name is Julia?
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, her name is Julia. Okay. And he was like, hey. And she was like, do I know you? And the reason he knew her name was because he saw the sign.
Creepy. Never thought that is such an easy way. It's like when kids used to wear names on their sweatshirts, you know?
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
'Cause I did that as a kid. And
Right.
Let's put a pin in that story.
Well, he followed her out, and she was nice. Like, basically, she was like, in a polite, roundabout way, was like, I'm not interested. But he was like, let me get your number. And she was holding her phone. So she was like, why don't you put your number in? So like, I have it. So he put his number in and then dialed his phone. So he got her phone number. But anyways, she was like, that's that. She goes home. And the next morning, she gets this on her phone. Good morning, Julia. It's me, Joe. Wanted to say hi. Wish you a great day. Tell you that meeting you yesterday and getting a look at you was probably one of the greatest moments of my life. You were so beautiful. You don't know how beautiful you are to me. I mean, just, you're gorgeous. You're precious. So it goes on.
It goes on.
It's been sitting in my mind when you said to me you want to go back with your ex-boyfriend. Please erase him from your memory.
Okay.
Don't ever go back in the past. I know.
Men in Black,
I've been there. And I understand when, you're trying to find somebody and you go on dates and nothing compares to your ex.
It's a lot.
But there is that better person out there with more. And Julia, I promise you it is me. Open up your heart
Okay,
to
dude.
me in your arms.
All right.
Open up your heart.
Very aggressive. Billy Ocean style. Get out of my dreams, get into my car.
Yes.
Yeah. It's nuts.
It's a lot.
Is he purposely giving like the cribs tour in the background?
Yes.
Like, is he very inconspicuous? He's trying to be
Yes.
like, and I got a dope kitchen
Yes.
in case you want to come
He
over.
goes, I build all of this, the
Built
crown,
all
all
this
this.
myself.
You can trim this goatee or let it grow more, whatever you want.
And then he sent her a follow-up video.
No way.
Shortly
Did she
thereafter.
respond to that?
No. Or this.
No.
Just want to say good morning,
In case you didn't know I could wear hats like this.
my flower,
What?
my precious,
No nicknames yet, dude.
my soon-to-be my everything.
Holy shit.
Have a great day, love.
Oh, restraining order.
Mwah.
Table for one.
What
the fuck? He's just waiting on it now. How many ones he sent? What? Oh my god. And this is, and it's stuff like that I go, oh man, like, not that I don't feel bad when I hear these creeper stories from gals, but it's like, when you see video evidence, you're like, oh yeah, like, there was a girl who was dating in college. I remember she was at a bar and she gave a number to a guy because they were dating, and she was like, I just felt bad. And I was like, don't do that. Like, he's gonna send you weird shit now. And he did. And of course, like,
Well, she was terrified.
Not every guy is.
She's terrified. She
was
stopped
terrified.
going to her gym
She
because of
switched
this
gyms.
fucking guy.
But then, like, she eventually, people started to...
He sent her videos of him, like, working out. We could be workout buddies.
I think he
need a
got
spotter
that.
in life and at the gym.
He got the hint. But, like, when...
He didn't seem like he would. That seemed
No.
like a video web series ready to be made.
She probably at a certain point actually blocked him, but
I don't remember.
That's all it takes, right?
I'm sure. Well, she thought it was funny after a while.
Oh, cool.
Once she got some distance from
She
it.
said that when she got the first one, she was so mortified that she
Yeah.
didn't share with anybody.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
she was like, oh my god, this is so bad.
And here's the thing, he seemed like a kind of affable guy that was kind of like your dumb, like almost like your boner from Growing Pains and your group of friends.
Yeah.
To where like you're hanging out and you're like, hey, do that thing with your goatee, or like make that fart noise, or like something stupid where you had some
Yeah.
weird human trick, but then you'd see him talk to women and you're like, we should probably get out of here,
Yeah,
because he's going to like take it up a notch and fall in love and start calling girls flower,
But that's so stupid. Men
Just
should.
doesn't, he doesn't,
But
he's coming
men-
from you
Men
tell
should
him.
learn that they can't just keep fucking harassing shit. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
look, you call her once, she doesn't answer. That's it. She's not fucking interested
That's
in
it.
you, bro. Like, stop.
She got your video.
She got the
Also,
video,
maybe,
she
like,
got-
again, maybe like don't put the ceiling fan in it next time.
Oh my god, the ceiling fan, it's everything.
Backdrop matters, though, right? If you're gonna get a home video,
sweetie.
a selfie video,
You don't
maybe
even
be in the
know.
hot tub, or maybe like, oh, I don't know what the move is. Like, be holding the parakeet or something.
You don't even know half of the
Well,
shit.
she eventually baited him. She was like, when she finally found the humor in it, she was like, I want to get another one of these, because she eventually thought it was funny.
Oh,
So her and her friends were like, send us another video.
Oh boy.
I did send her one more.
This is the final one. This is the Mom's House exclusive. We thought
For real?
we would share it with you and discuss.
I haven't been this excited since
See you again.
This one is the...
The Ford is ready for whatever.
We'll be back in talking.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. Hold on. Here we go.
This is a YMH exclusive. YMH exclusive. YMH exclusive. YMH.
All right, that's why you guys are the best, by the way. Little things like that go a long way.
But this is the video. This is the last one she got.
Who's saying?
Me, I'm half asleep on the couch. Disappointed. Nothing wrapped around your finger. That's all you get. I'm exhausted. Oh.
Yeah. Too much of a delay before a kiss is bad news, man. Oh God, who kisses like that?
Oh God, why does it hurt my soul? It hurts my stomach.
It's just cringy.
Yeah, it makes my stomach hurt.
I feel like in 10 years you'd be like, hey, we've been... Oh, wait, play it again.
It's so like...
I feel like that's the end of his commercial when he's like, hey, it's me. What's his name again?
Joe.
Joe. Come on down to Joe's Syrup Farm, where you can get the best syrup in Tallahassee. Mwah.
Mwah.
And he does that like self-imposed sexy laugh where he's like, you know, like it's like
just hanging on the couch, too sexy to get up.
Yeah.
Whoa, wrap it on my finger.
This one.
This is all you're getting.
Yeah. See, this one he went full throttle.
But see, he's less desperate. The reason he's less desperate in this one is because she prompted him to send something. So he's so eager in the other ones, he doesn't know what's going to get.
Now he's sitting back being like,
Now
look who's coming to me now.
Yeah.
I guess I could chill on the couch.
So that first one,
I don't have to do any production value for
that's
this.
right. The first one had to I will find you, I will follow you, I will end things. Kind of vibe.
Yes.
And now he's like, oh, she's interested.
Good business,
So when he's
unfortunately.
it's like you can do, you know, kind of laugh. And I know you like it.
Look who came around.
And you know what I like?
Swag. That's swag.
That is swag, yeah.
And you know what I like too is the forced spontaneity of like, I'm just here laying on my couch.
Yeah,
You caught me in the dark.
Do you know how many different ways he laid down before that? Maybe do you think he practiced? Wow. Yeah, the variations of. What was that?
Yes. He's like, I should have done longer beat between the last word.
He's standing with buddy. You should have held out longer before the smooch noise.
I tell you, the smooth seals the deal.
Smooch seals the deal. 2-second pause or 4-second. You feel it out, dude.
It's weird.
But be on the couch for it. What about the floor?
You got me wrapped around your finger.
But this is all you get. I want to know what he was anticipating he might give her if she did ask for more, though. You know? What if she takes it back? Don't let that be it. And he's like, oh, you want more, huh? Let's move to the bathroom. Location change. You know?
I bet. What if she had baited him with like a fake movie? And she was like, let me see that.
Oh, we don't know what this guy's capable of.
Oh yeah.
What do you think? That's where he draws the line.
Yeah, you're right.
What if he all of a sudden became a gentleman?
What if he was like, Julie, I'm a classy guy. I thought you were classy. Not that would be the best.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Now, now you want me to reopen this exchange with Joe. What if Julia were to respond now? Be like, I'm ready.
It's been a few years.
I've been thinking about it. Yeah.
All these guys were wrong. You were always right.
Lucky for you, I've still been on my couch.
He's got to know by now, right?
Yes.
You know that people are sending in their own Joe videos. Oh, by the hundreds. Oh boy. Like they've just been non-stop. Kids, you know.
Eating yesterday, the best day of my life.
It's
Are you fucking...
Morning, Julia.
relentless.
Good morning, Julia.
Oh, this guy's my favorite.
So many.
Not like your ex-boyfriend. I just wanted to show you this ceiling fan.
Oh my God.
Show you how strong this ceiling fan is and demonstrate my love for you, Julia. So we can, when you and I, when we go full throttle, Julia, I think you can get that.
Yes, dude. All right, that guy went for it. He went for it. Now, the best would be if you get a surprise video from Garth Brooks.
Oh my God.
Backstage at his concert being like, Julia, I'm back here.
Well,
that would be
getting ready to perform for you.
This guy
20,000 people screaming your name. Screaming my name, but they're screaming your name to me.
If Garth sent us,
And that's how he tells you, and that's how he lets you know. Like nothing else. He just sends you that.
He's so amazing.
Dude, why are you teasing me like this?
I know.
Sorry, dude.
No, that would be amazing.
Yeah, that's...
I would do nothing but Garth Thomas do that.
God's got a show coming up in Florida tomorrow night at 7:30.
Now, do you think, real question, do you think that if Joe's been made aware of the relentless taunting that we've been getting him, if he would learn the error of his ways, do you think that this experience would have changed him? Or if he
You're saying if he's cognizant enough to recognize the humor and what's happened?
No, if he's cognizant enough to know how to be like, what is Joe doing that is so fucking inappropriate and
I think he's just like, you listen to me anyway.
Some part of his mind,
Look at the flowers out there.
fucking bitch.
That's in him for sure.
there's a part of this that you should hear to answer that question. Because this phrase in particular shows that in the moment when he says the original one, he had some awareness.
Correct.
Here's the phrase.
So this is the type of guy you get. A very tense guy.
Now, does it scare you to say that? You know what I'm saying? Where it's like,
I don't know.
it's that whole like prefacing with that thing with you, like, oh, I'm scared.
You know, but you gotta the sentiment parking lot that
What followed that? Did he say, no, I don't want this to scare you, but I feel like we should be together all the time from here on out, and you should leave your ex, and I can help you kill him. Don't be scared.
that is the thing.
That is put his head in my ceiling fan.
Hope this video doesn't scare you.
What did you say after that?
Right after that,
Let's go put some type of guy you get. I'm very can't scare you. No. That's how I feel. I just want you to know that. Okay? I look forward to going out to dinner with you.
No.
So, let's make it happen. Mwah.
Oh, God. Oh, so that's his calling card. That's his closer. By the way, just love to come on. What are you talking about? By the way, you think that's his first date too? Like, just standing 5 feet away from you. Alright, see you later. Back you, right? How do you want to real quick? You gotta come inside for that. But see, I feel like never did that. Like, that was never a thing in the 40s.
No,
oddly does you feel like a kid, you might go, mwah.
Yeah.
If you over exaggerate. Or a dog, yeah. That kind of thing is just weird that's your lane for it.
Where did he learn that? Did he see that in a movie, or was it like a
black and white, a talkie maybe? Like, yeah, like, Mom, I love you, Dad. I gotta tell you something. You remember, like a week or two ago?
I hate surprises.
No, it's a good one. I promise. A week or two ago, you know, a lot of people have picked up on that we have had ago. Somebody made an Instagram post that was so well done. That's right. People thought that it was me doing a joke, but actually it was a video of that. So people like put my face on the video, but like scary. Well, I saw, I was like, I dropped my phone. Her name's Jenna Sunday, and the video effects on it. Great name. So this is the video that she made, just like for fun. Oh my god. What's up? Wait a second, man. I wasn't ready for that.
I gotta do it again, do it again.
Oh,
I like it, but I like it. I don't like it, but I like it.
Dream still lives. I drink. Trust the love one another.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean it's so freaky. What does it look like?
Imagine like I opened my phone. Like, what in the fuck? I've seen Photoshop. There used to be a mouse movie. No, and it doesn't look like, no, like Conan used to do those things where you do the face and the mouth.
Yeah,
Like this looks full on the person. So anyway, I reached out to an older Al well, I was like, I listened everything explain it to me a little bit. Everything depends on body position, lighting, like what is available of these.
Right, that's your completely normal cover, so you're making an expression.
Yeah.
By the way, these have got to make this wave. They're called ready box.
Oh, and this is where you go.
That's got a little nickel to it.
Yeah, it does.
I want to post cool stuff, slick stuff. The most of the stuff I'm going to post is going to be raw stuff like this.
Raw on the edge, in my element.
Yeah.
Wait, is this like a all real garden on my Instagram that they follow?
This is when he announced that he was going on Facebook. He made us so really posted.
That was a big deal too. So obviously, I'm pretty committed to the big wig style. Like this TV was just raw with.
There's nothing cool about those social media. That's the problem.
Is there anything raw?
No. And there's
So he's like, you're gonna get raw stuff, and he's telling you about how raw it is.
no.
How raw it is? He's talking about the rawness, the sharpness that's delivered.
You got it. This is the real. Imagine you just like a year and a half ago or something.
We're now in the basement. I really wasn't sure about this. A friend of mine said something that just made all kinds of sense. She said, think of it more as a conversation. But I'm already finding out my own. All about it. I really like that. It allows us to see each other's world. That gets me my case. Joe.
If you're watching TikTok.
I think about things I want to know. What most of you
I'm gonna pick one, maybe. That's a whole different genre. Super raw. Then I'd be like, alright, I'm on board. You know? What stuff you want? Like, I want back more raw guard. Is this getting as much attention from the world as you guys are giving on this video stuff?
Oh yeah, well, I don't know.
You're doing a lot of the legend. Educating America.
Instagram is over. It is over. Yeah.
We've infiltrated.
I didn't. Yeah.
Dude, there's gonna be meeting groups where people are like coming up to them like,
Oh, you're right.
or telling them some of these sound bites.
Dude, the meet and greet, our mommies are probably gonna be like, hey Hitler, wear him up, 4-stroke gang, hi. He's like, what?
Why is everyone telling me they want to jerk off with me?
Wait, that's something that's been going?
Oh yeah, they're like coming for stroke.
Yeah.
All the comments are inside jokes from us, and they're usually vile, but like some weirdly veiled. Like they don't add up if you don't know what it is. That's why everyone's like, "What's going on here?"
This is dude,
Okay.
when you're gonna get it. By the way, I just feel like, come on, man, he's got to know about this.
Okay.
He's weird with us.
Or how about this? I challenge, this is to the mommies. I know you can do this, because you guys have risen to every challenge we've ever posed.
Yeah.
If somebody here can meet Garth Brooks, get a video of you meeting him in a meet and greet or something.
There you go.
And throw out some your mom's house phrases, that would be the ultimate.
Yes, that'd be great. I'll get him to do them.
Oh my God.
Because sometimes they're just so unaware and famous where they're like, hey, say happy birthday to my Aunt Judy. And then say, and then he'll just be like, oh shit. And they'll just
keep your jeans high and tight.
Oh, man.
Jeans up. Todd and Christine.
Then game over. Yeah.
It is game over. We'll move on after that.
Oh, that would be
There's
amazing.
no topping that. But look, I didn't want these videos just be you.
Oh, shit.
So I also asked if she could do one or two of you.
Oh, is Trisha? Am I Trisha Yearwood?
You want to see her work of
okay, let's see.
Monica's over, but it's
Jenna Sunday's VFX work for Christina.
Okay, let's see.
Ready?
Jenna Sunday.
Especially
Oh.
in the vagina.
Oh my God.
That's a part of
there you go. There you go.
Thanks. Thanks, sweetie.
That's Kim Ann.
I know who it is. I remember. Thank you. In my asshole. 2 gentlemen. Asshole with extremely large.
Especially in the vagina. That's a port of entry.
That is horrendous, Jenna.
You want to see her
You're a horrible person.
Oh, she topped it. You want to see it?
I don't know.
Here we go. Christina, here you go with your hit song.
My face is a lot smoother than this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, you guys want to crazy.
Can I have this to put on my social media?
Yes, you can.
On the Christina P.
This
on
is the
Instagram.
guy, just so you know.
Oh my God.
I had a feeling. That was my next guess. If you were like, what kind of face you think comes with that sound? That would have been. Oh my God. I wonder if remember the Golden Voice guy? I bet, remember that guy that got discovered on the side of the road?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like 95.5. And then he got like his Kraft singles commercial after that. Got like Kraft macaroni and cheese, and he's like, rub the cheese sauce on your taint. And they're like, dude, that's not. I think we gotta mix it up. You're good. We're good on that take. And he's like, I got more. He was unbelievable about that.
Wait, but did he smoke a bunch of crack and he
Well, he blew all his money. They gave him like 40 grand. And
You can't give someone to live on the street.
No.
no.
Just a windfall.
No.
You'll get it together, right? All right, so here we go. Like,
No,
doesn't
you
work like
give them like $10 a day.
Yeah.
And then like, don't spend it on
I'm on a program.
Yes.
Couple more. You want to see a couple more?
Oh,
Those are
Christ.
unbelievable.
Okay.
By the way, that's my new favorite thing that I've seen on the internet.
Yeah, right.
Because that, and quality does matter. It does.
Yeah.
Because that really, you
But
can't.
it's terrifying.
It is.
Like with that first one, especially. Like if it was at that level, if she threw that together casually, didn't spend like weeks doing it.
Yeah.
Like what is capable? What is possible with face swapping?
To where like maybe they're doing it to where people post videos. What if like with this Kevin Hart shit that's going on? What if somebody posts some video of his face and like, and we got the tweets, we also have old footage of him saying stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean,
like, down with the Jews, down with the.
They're doing that.
yeah.
We were just talking about gays, but
Well, I don't know where how far it
especially
goes.
the gay dudes.
Yeah.
If someone could, I don't know, maybe make Bert Kreischer release his opinion.
You ready? Ready for this one, Pete?
Okay.
2 weed alone can normal butt. Benadryl. Take about 10 to 12 Benadryl before you want to have your sexual fun with your partner.
Oh my God.
Alright.
Oh my God. I hate that so much. I hate it.
How about this?
Machine 12. Damn. Machine 12. Damn. I got a gun. I got a gun. Yeah, I got a gun. Yeah, machine.
Oh my God. That is amazing.
T16. T16.
If you guys are not on YouTube yet, subscribing, you have to subscribe to your Mom House channel. You have to
You
see
guys got
these
some amazing
videos.
stuff with that. Videos.
Holy crap.
Got another Christina one here.
Oh boy.
That one's good. It's really good.
Oh God. Why would you capture that?
You know, why'd you do it?
I remember. I thought it was a good idea at the time.
At the time, everyone was asking me.
Everybody wanted me to do it.
Show us what it looks like.
She did such an amazing job.
That's amazing.
I want to
Thank
point this out before I show her last one. So Jenna is
Holy
doing.
fuck.
She did performing at Yuck Yucks for this is going to be a stand-up for mental health 2018 summer class graduation show. Very cool.
She's performing in this?
She's performing.
Great.
So I'm plugging it. So
It's going to be Sunday, January 13th, 2019 at 7 p.m. at Yep Yep. You can go to smhsociety.org for tickets. I believe all the tickets will benefit. All profits go to the SMH Society. It's all mental health. So if you're in the Vancouver area and you want to support a very talented, funny young lady and her class, go to smhsociety.org. She made these, which are just fantastic.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Super talented.
It's really good, right? And that's her last one that I know will resonate with everybody who watches this show. But I'll just have to.
That's gonna take hours to do that.
Oh,
right?
for sure.
Like that's not an easy just drag.
No, I think so.
Black guys, fuck you. You're a hot black guy.
Oh my god.
$23.95. If you want to move in, you can move in. You gotta fuck me. I need to fuck a lot. The rent and everything else, man. There's a deal there.
He's dealing
jail, homeless.
Oh my god. And this is the landlord, right? You want a free room? You gotta fuck, man.
They rented at least in a case.
Fuck, man, I'm seeing my face on this guy right now.
Jesus. See me when I come up today. Start out.
Is that trippy? Does it feel like an old sketch you did? Yeah, like that'd be like YouTube video back in the day that resurfaced.
I better shoot some stuff in
Oh,
college.
was this me before stand-up? Like,
Okay,
I'm not building. Try it out. I'm fucking pissed on me. Try it
I
out.
have to say,
Yeah, it's amazing.
this one is especially creepy because your face shape and your dark under-eye circles kind of match.
Lend themselves to it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's, I didn't realize the similarity between you and Try Out.
Thank you very much for pointing that out. There are a lot of similarities.
Try Out. Similarities.
I will post, that whole highlight will be on our YouTube channel, but I'll post a couple of
Jesus.
on my Instagram page.
That was terrifying.
Holy shit. God, somebody had to ask for advice. Maybe Adam can jump in on it. Please. It says, "Hi, Tim and Christine. I am a new college student having a hard time adjusting to a bathroom situation, mainly the toilet and toilet paper department. As a hairy boy, I require plenty of wiping.
Speak up on the personal nicknames.
I know. I'm a hairy boy. I'm a hairy boy. Being finished using the toilet, this is something I was okay with until getting to college. At home, I have a nice soft toilet paper. Don't have any problem getting it all cleaned up back there. But now there seems to be some problems. My butthole is not only chafed after the amount of times I need to wipe, but also I need to wipe even more with the lower quality paper. And that's dorm.
It's like they go to Kinko's and they're like, you guys got any leftover sheets?
Right.
What kind of deal can we get on 100,000 rolls of paper?
Right.
That's what they asked, and they're like, this shit's fucking a dime. This?
I just thought it was our dorm. It's good to know that it's universal. The dorm toilet paper was inferior.
You're not going to wipe your butt with the toilet paper, are you? So he used the really...
So he says, how do you believe I should bring about things? I don't want college tuition rates to go up because of change in toilet paper quality, but I can't keep living this way.
No.
Also, another thought, maybe a communal bidet could be in order. Whew.
That's a lot to ask when you're
It is, man.
So he's in college.
He's in college.
You don't get today. Nobody offers that.
You can do that. I mean, I just these kids, man, they get together and are changing the world. What about getting them marching on campus? Like, if they're, like all the hairy boys got together.
Keep the day together, we'll stay together.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. And you gotta find a bunch of hairy boys. Bunch of hairy boys.
What if he's crusading for hairy boy rights?
There you go.
But boy is spelled B-O-I, and it's a non-binary hairy
Then you
boy.
get Harry Styles to help you the charge. He's like, I'm the hairiest of the hairy boys.
The more you can fucking exaggerate how marginalized your group
That's
is,
right. That's right.
the more hysteria you create. I mean, the president of this school will simply be like, I realize how wrong we've been for so long, ignoring the hairy boys.
You're still hot enough that someone's going to have to take a sip.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
These fucking fighters.
The only other options are Instagram and Snapchat, not to the sort of life, maybe a protection for college, a lot. You can't afford those, So, I really think that you're just
No, I disagree with that. He's not going to be effective. He's not going to happen. He's got a hairy asshole. You have to invest in wipes at this point. They're more limited bathrooms than a roll of your own toilet paper, which is another suggestion, I would say, by a high quality. But then you don't want to blow the TV.
You're the weird guy walking into the bathroom
Yeah.
with TV.
Right. So get the wipes.
It's like, where is it? You got a
Or you could sit in with the on your floor so old in the toilet, and then you...
Yeah, and then, yeah, I mean, that's, you know, it is what it comes up to now.
But
That is an issue, though. College is the one thing that, I think they do track. I'm trying to go back to, like, my wife was raised in college, and it's, I don't have time to remember it fully, but I know it wasn't, like, great. I remember it was black coffee. Oh, about college. Oh, man, that actually feels pretty cool, but get a serious one with that open or...
Well, I have another question for you, actually. I don't know when your showers are in proximity to your toilet.
That's a great question.
But I used to, in our dorms, the showers are like this. If you take a shit and then go straight to the shower, it's a really good communal setting, I know.
Yeah.
But what are your options, you know? You gotta keep it open if you want to get laid, and I know that's a priority.
How about this question? If the ones you're older episode on Chris is getting on all fours so that he could milk her.
Yeah.
I'm going to request to listen to about the reaction. Years ago. That was years ago. Yesterday I got my wife down on her hands and knees and I reached for her tits and said, are you going to fucking milk me? That's the last straw. Today she said, divorce papers. And I honestly cannot. I have to go to work now. I'm not proud that you left that.
Oh my God.
I remember that.
Oh yeah. You got it good.
I did.
So if you get on your phone, you're going to do something, and then you tell me to milk my kid. Hey.
That was the way.
Alright, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Did I start with the thing? Did you get me down? Do you like this kid?
Yeah. That's my mom. How about this one? For you. This is, hey Hitler, my triple D slut wife always has positives. Comments. What up, guys? Anyway, I'm big ass slut wife. Specifically, the red one. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys once and for all because I get many of the food. I love you after I start finding why people are asking,
We're talking to dinner people and there's the people that presenting like a lot of people have been asking about this food I like, but nobody's asking me to kind of
I could barely fucking walk. Okay,
okay, so I'll tell you finally, once and for all, I'm only going to say it once.
Okay.
The girl users, I'll tell you, they're going to get the brand is called Snapshot, and it's made specifically for television or long wear. That's why I wear it, the last wear I'm on stage. The color I generally wear is called Bristol Red, but, no, I didn't say it. Okay, it's called Bristol, I-M-F-R-A-R-E-D, and then I stay on for like an hour, until I get the
this email was making me laugh, so I know where we talk about that. It says my question is for the water sample.
How are you getting a lot of it?
Okay. As a fellow lady of Hungarian descent, most proud fellow I have found that I am an avid consumer of water. In fact, I would say that my soul has mother and I drink more water than anyone else I can. My boyfriend never drinks water, and I often find myself disgusted by the color and smell of his urine. I can't understand how anyone can drink anything other than water when they're food. How do you feel about the fact that Connie knows food to pop out water stuff? Because of that, how do you smell? How do you smell of the energy? Just on the enthusiasm and keeping the hindsight love,
I'll tell you real talk that this one place about the water section because Tom peed in the shower with me, and it smelled like someone had dumped a carafe of coffee in the shower.
God damn, did you give a heads up or you start going?
Oh, it's just
yeah. Right.
You see that upstairs, you look really? No,
I suspect that he was American rather. Before, you know, like, if you're cool, then you'll be all over there. I thought I broke the strawberry, cold, you were dating a little bit, and there's some food strawberry. Oh, yeah.
was Jack Ryan.
Shit. How did it get in here?
Harrison Ford.
He did a lot of great movies. He did. People sleep on the Park Barrier. Park Barrier. They're like Fugitive, Air Force One, all these Joe.
Wait, what is the plot of
the Park Barrier? Where it's like there's
he's running from the park.
There's a terrorist.
He's a park
There's that terrorist group. And they take over the U.S. Capitol. And they have a park area outside of it. And nobody wants to go in to save them. You remember that? You remember that?
Everyone's farting on the outside of it.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford is the most respectable actor.
He is.
He never is frivolous, ever. He was at the Laker game last night, and they put him on the Jumbotron.
He was there. Harrison Ford and the fucking thing. Kevin Costner was there.
Oh, sorry.
Also great. Wow. What? I mean, sorry.
I know,
You're already limited into my mind.
I have such a limited brain.
Guys. Yeah.
I have two small children.
Keaton? Oh, that was Lucy Liu.
I have two small children. I have no family.
They have. Will Ferrell was there. Denzel was there.
That's a big one. That should always be the biggest.
It was actually. It was the biggest, except that it was the biggest for acknowledgement.
Yeah.
But Will performed, meaning so Will got even bigger as a comedian.
Yeah,
he did something.
Yeah, because
he did a funny face.
Yeah, what happened was like Kevin Costner didn't even know. He was on like his kid kept being like, "You're on the fucking thing."
Kev, come on, man.
Right, so he was like that, and before that was Jessica Biel got a big ovation.
Very cool.
What's the quarterback? Jared Goff.
Yeah, the Rams.
He got meat. I don't think they even do it. I don't think they recognize him, honestly.
He looks like a contestant on Double Dare or Wild and Crazy Kids. He just grew up and
It looks
like I'm still acting.
Yeah.
You know?
So it's like building. It's like, oh, people are cheering.
Yeah.
Then Denzel, they go fucking ape shit.
Love it.
But then they cut to Will Ferrell after him. Big ovation.
Will's angry, funny.
It's the funniest.
Yeah, it's the best. Last Lake game I went to, met Jack Nicholson.
Oh,
wow. One of my favorite actors of all time.
Of course.
He's at the game. He leaves at one point, and where we were sitting, we had access to this there's like a side room that's like we can get drinks and food like at halftime.
You're on the floor.
We weren't on the floor, but we just had access to it somehow. Okay. My buddy was Adam, so he's got tickets.
Why is he such a big Clippers fan?
He was a big NBA fan, and I think, Omaha, where he grew up, didn't have a team. I think when he got out here, he was just like,
I'm a Clippers guy.
Yeah, Lakers were, I don't know how he got it. Oh, he loved Blake Griffin, Chris Paul, and DeAndre Jordan. And they were big
14?
They were Workaholics fans, so it was like a mutual thing. I think they might have hit him up, and then he went to games.
Because I remember him being a Clippers fan for a while.
Yeah, since he got here.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, he would have got here when the Lakers were smashing.
Yep. They do one of those things of like, I'm taking the other side.
Taking the other side.
Yeah. So we
all those guys are. Sorry, I remember all the workaholic guys.
Yes.
Right.
Eric Griffin goes. They got season tickets. Yeah. They would go. Eric is the most insane person to go to a basketball game with. He just talks so much shit. I mean, in the best way. He just got that big voice, and he's like, "We don't want to go shit." And they fucking turn around all the time.
Really?
And sometimes they recognize him, so then they laugh, and other times they're just like, yeah. But so we go to the back area, and there's this little bar area, and then you go to the bathroom, and you walk straight back, and then there's two doors to the bathroom, and a little hallway in the back where you can kind of almost wait, or there's a chair in the back facing where people are standing in line to get into the bathrooms. And I just walk back there, and Jack's just sitting back there, legs spread, holding the coffee. Looks like just an old man chilling on a porch, just back there, sunglasses on, smiling, not talking to anybody. So now there's all these dudes and girls lined up, maybe a small area, maybe 4 or 5, and everyone sees him, and he's looking at us, kind of looking down, and you're trying to everyone's gauging, do I say something? Right. So one dude in front of him, and he's looking at the girls as they go into the bathroom, and he muttered something.
Take a good shit.
Yeah, he loves that shit, and so. I mean, again, paraphrasing, but he said something, and girls laughed, Jack Nicholson, and then I remember the guy in front of me was like, I'm gonna throw. He's like, I'm gonna throw a Hail Mary and say something. So he goes, "What's up, Jack?" And he goes, "Hey," and he goes, "What you doing, man?" And he goes, takes a pause, looks down, and he goes, "The fuck does it look like I'm doing?" And he goes, "I'm drinking a coffee in the corner." And I go, "Awesome." And the guy goes, "Hell yeah, man."
like, fucking guy. And then he goes through, and then I go up there, and I'm like, hey, man, I'm an actor, you're the man, and like, you know, and then he's like, cool. And I go, yeah, man, I got an actor, you were my favorite, still are, like, you're a god. Hope you having a good time. He goes, yeah, great time. Who is it? I was like, yeah, man, when are we going to see you in movies again? He's like, who knows? Fair enough, you know? Yeah, you did it in advance.
That's nice. So we go to like,
yes, and also it's like, you know, I would know how you approach, like, I don't know what to say. Oh, man.
it's tough.
There's also in such a confined area that I was like, sometimes, you know, it's weirder to just stand there in silence. I mean, not for like journal small talk, from a big dumbass to that. I remember one time some guy said, you know, like, small. And like, it would have been weirder for me not to say anything. So I was like, I don't know, yeah, but you're fine. You know, I'm just trying to back it. Look at it.
Maybe my dad.
It's like, don't talk to me.
Wait a minute, can I ask this girl's question now?
Yeah.
She asked how I deal with it. So the point is that you sometimes drink so little water, and I think seriously, look at our desk right now. What's he drinking? Brown soda. I'm drinking water. And sometimes when you drink a lot of coffee during the day, I can smell it coming out of your pores. I'll smell your forehead, and it'll smell like coffee.
Yeah, I'm going to get one.
Right, but it
that multiple forehead.
It does have the forehead.
By the way, that's the name of the back young kid.
No, but you don't. You don't.
I'm the same way they have more water.
Look at these things. Black fluid too. They're black fluid.
Drinking oil.
You're gonna get sticky too.
That's a good thing. I don't think that's what I would say.
I know what I asked him. What we were talking about last night. Sitting on the court side. 56 court side. Now, how did Jack Nicholson take a piss during the Laker game? Because won't he just get swarmed by fans?
What do you think?
So how does he piss when he's sitting fucking courtside?
A little bottle and just whips it out.
That's what I was
You
saying.
get courtside, you get like it's like the benefit of being that close. They're like, well, we love it. It's about publicity for us. Yeah, but I'm just going. It's already planning on it. Yeah, I'm planning on it. And then one of the Laker girls comes over with a cup, holds it, holds his dick out. Yeah. He pisses into it. But I'll shake myself. Oh, shakes himself. Okay. No, I like it. I like it. Because that's the part where he goes, it'll get weird if she does it. I think when it gets cold and like he puts his dick away, he looks at him and he goes, take a sip of it. And he's like,
and then he goes, no, really, take a sip.
He's like, it's good. It tastes good. Yeah. And then just get out of here. He was like,
can I tell you watching?
Watch Anger Management on TBS.
Yeah, on such a fun.
I feel like his stories of how he closed deals with chicks has got to be the greatest. Unrivaled.
How many Laker girls do you think he's nailed? Because
great question.
He obviously that's how.
I mean, there's so many different genres of women you could ask that question about. 7. We could be like, how many women do you think he's nailed? How many?
No, just Laker.
How many women at
Laker girls?
No,
just I'm saying because he's at the games every week.
We're talking 80s, 90s, 2000s, right?
And those Laker girls, they make what, $50?
Not a lot. One of my buddies' girls was for a while, and they give you 2 seats, and they were up in the nosebleeds, and they're just like, "This is a privilege. If you don't want to do it, we'll find somebody else." And they will. They will. There was that story about the Cowboys cheerleaders. Oh yeah. But back to your thing, Nicholson has smacked a lot. Yeah, probably more than Will Chamberlain. They said, was like. They said like over like $1 million. He's things, right?
Hold on now. I'm going to throw a wrench in. Here's where I'm going to throw a wrench in. Jack Nicholson did not get paid until he was done 20 or 30 years. Now, hold on. Okay, so let's say what, mid-30s?
Yeah, maybe late.
So Easy Rider said when he's 20, it's big now. Now you look at something like Justin Bieber, he's been betting that since he was like 12.
That's a really good point.
So
since he wrote Bustin' Nuts. Yeah, that's right.
Right, Bustin' Nuts. Yeah. So these are things that are really so you can't be able to count but So how does that make that up? That's Chinese, what, 1980 or something, right?
Yeah, hold on. Let's see. Jack Nicholson.
I bet he was before too. I bet he was that guy in acting class.
He's 81 now. He's 81.
Yeah. So he got started late.
I saw Jack Nicholson.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck do you look like?
But see, he doesn't have as much.
That's old man.
But he doesn't have as much anima.
Right.
If he started talking at like
I think the 30s. I'm with you.
so he made, like, you know what I'm saying? Viagra didn't come around so much.
Said that on like a day that
I must wait.
oh my god. Jack Nicholson. Yeah, that was out of would any no one Hollywood movie has ever done this, right? Like these guys that are known. Yeah. Like to actually write some book where he was like, chapter 1 did this.
Right.
Chapter
Chapter 840 million.
I mean,
well, can you do math? Are you good at math?
All right.
So let's figure out the first. So he's born in 37. Looking at when calculator. How old he was. So let's 32 for each rider, and that's like getting then all this stuff before that. Yeah. Then Chinatown is huge. That comes out in 72.
Was that almost like his Jack?
Yeah. That would be like a real such match. 74.
What's
how
the math
would it
on
be?
that?
All he was done at the
Born in what? 35?
37. So 30.
So what? So 37.
37.
Yeah.
37 is. Yeah. But also.
Okay, I forgot that.
37. Well, mature. He really knows how to play the game. He learns. His base is getting closer. In his early 20s, his game's kind of weak.
True. Collected.
Yeah. Then he was an Oscar for maybe I don't know if you want to do that, but one went for 155. So he's what? About to turn 38.
Plus you're getting that high-end model stuff, you know what I'm saying? You're getting like the famous actresses, you're getting the Muriel Hemingways or
and
whoever.
it is fucking up and down.
You're gonna be extras. Think about the extras from like
and that era.
Gets. Think about the girls that were like, I'm not really a Greg Kinnear girl. I'm more of a something's out of there.
You've got to have daddy issues if you're dating a girlfriend. He's always been old.
Yeah. He's always got a very
I was watching Christmas Vacation and Morris returning to mom. These people are always old. Like Alan Arkin. He's always been old. Yeah, really cute.
Is there a young Alan Arkin picture? Let's see it. I look at your face on an Alan Arkin video. Oh boy. How old? Yeah, he looks old as shit. He's always just been.
He's always been old. I've never seen him young in a film.
Yeah.
Same with Dorothy. Wow. Oh, he's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the stuff.
So that's another one of those guys I feel like it's just always good. Yeah.
Look at his eyebrows.
Oh, this guy? Come on. With that smile, dude. Great skin. Blocks a tank. Smash. Oh, yeah, come on. That's the stuff. That's the truth. Yeah, this is true. Yeah, this is when he was like, who am I?
talk about
drinking a coffee with you.
that song that
I bet he's been jacked up. People that know him since he was that young were like, oh yeah, he's always been jacked.
what about Burt Reynolds? Talk about smashes and
Yeah. Wonderful all the time. Especially he has a really good guy. I feel like this is supposed to go off.
That guy's been smashing since he came. He started early in the show biz too.
Know what it's like to not be a good doesn't it? I mean,
No. He started
he
like
was
fucking
acting-
2 years old.
Exactly, so he's famous like at 14 doing movies. So imagine Ronnie Payne's who's probably just, right? That cute little kid on set. That's all he's done. Kirk Cameron's like, dude, why he's like 40, save yourself. He's gotta be like early 40s. Right? Yeah. He's got early 40s, and he's just been really trying to stuffing.
Now, what about Kirk Cameron? Is he an ongoing thing? Is he just smashing?
Yep. And it's really another advertisement really my kids would go at second. What are we gonna do with that? Yeah, it's just like, oh, so that. Oh, that's his way. So that could be like the guy. And you know, like, there would be like, I don't know if there were other actors or something, they were like, yeah, man, he was like the hottest shit ever, but he just like, girls would come to his dressing room with him, and he just like, get it, like, very much. That's not just a full.
He might be it.
Gonna be like,
Not ready.
Gay and quiet. You know what I mean? When you fight it that hard, and you're like,
you think so?
and you're like, I hate the gay. Yeah, I would send my kid to gay. Yeah.
Look at a guy. Oh, what the? Like, you don't get out of here, man. Stop telling me about these women. I'm gonna fuck you. What? Hey, what? No, I'm just the line. Just ask your question. Yeah. Okay.
I gotta go pee. Now's a great time.
Oh, no. You gotta be here for this. So this segment's called Horrible or Hilarious. So you just watch it and you just react. Right. Okay? This one is okay. Horrible Hilarious.
So far, it's a great intro.
That's a good intro. So here's the trick. You gotta watch too.
No, I
Oh, shit. Yes. Yep.
This is the difference between guys and girls. When they say there's no difference in the genders, this is that.
Oh, man, come on. There's a lot of genders. What gender are you talking about? A butt naked window fall? Come on.
But he's dead.
He landed on a crack? No, he's not. Yeah, no, the way he hit. Well, he's probably going to get some sort of reconstructive surgery, but yeah, he's that garbage kid. Yeah, he's bruised. That's the thing about dudes. There's resilient. Like, he's probably fallen out of a tree as a kid like that.
Yeah, but Alan Picker's my son. Like,
why? Your son's not doing this?
He might one day.
What was that guy escaping from?
What do you
I don't
think?
know, but something that, with a lot of clothes. Yeah. He was really trying to get out of there. Can you imagine me in that situation where that the guy, like I immediately pictured like he was with some girl and the guy came back and he's like, I just gotta get out now. And you don't even have time to think, and there's only one way out. That's the guy's there. That's what you thought.
That's exactly what happened.
So he got outside, and the guy was like, "You really gonna jump out the window?" You know, I don't know. It seemed like it wasn't. It seemed like it wasn't in America. It didn't seem local. I didn't recognize the trash can. I didn't recognize the font of the trash can.
Wait, what did you think was happening? That's the only storyline.
Oh, I thought it was like my immediate thought was this is a mentally ill man hanging out outside of the window.
No, you're having an affair in the other guy.
I'm telling you what I thought. We'd have to find out more information. Yeah. Do you think he was like, I'm gonna go change the thermostat? And the next thing you know, he's outside. And roommates are like, he does this a lot. He's a little off. Yeah. Yeah.
Touched.
So do you think that do we see somebody? Here's the thing, though: is somebody in the building, the room that he was in? Yeah. No. See what I mean? Like no, they would have been there, like pointing, grabbing. It's like he's alone.
Well, maybe the wife is stealing her husband.
Does he sleepwalk?
The husband probably wants to murder this guy.
He's not really trying to pull himself.
Did he let go? No.
Oh, he's probably stuck. Oh, God.
I love the one person there that just had no clue someone was hanging.
I know.
Right?
Yeah, you're right.
But she turned
No,
out
over here. Fuck. Over here somewhere.
Damn it, Darren. This building's full of naked dudes hanging outside the
Oh,
window.
yeah. This person doesn't real. You're right.
Yeah, see? She turns around.
Holy shit. Imagine you're just walking.
And
Oh,
a
my God.
person-
I don't like it.
Like,
I don't
boom, what?
That?
I don't like this at all.
But she's just carrying her laundry.
How about Mr. I don't even flinch? This
No.
guy was just like,
He was waiting for it. Maybe that's the
wrong.
guy. Maybe that's the guy that was in the room,
now I
and then he's outside the window, and he goes, go ahead, hang out there. I'll meet you downstairs.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't even flinch.
Doesn't even flinch. He bounced off that trash can. So good.
That's a lucky fall, too, because he is fine.
Yeah. Yeah, he's alright.
If you miss those trash cans, that's it. It's a wrap on the day.
So what's the vote? Horrible or hilarious?
Hilarious.
Yeah. Tina?
You guys are sociopaths, both of you, and you have no.
Thank you.
No
I think I'll take
blood
that as like,
anybody.
no, I think that's,
No
I think that's what you
heart
mean to
beating
say.
chest.
No. No, it's the holidays. I find that. Now, do you find physical stuff like that funny at all? Is it because he wasn't clothed?
No,
As a mother, did you not think of your son
Yeah, the
doing
thing is,
crazy shit?
as a person of Earth, a sweet person,
A person
a person that with sympathy, and I can put myself in other people's shoes.
You are good at that.
I just don't. I don't like seeing others get hurt. Oh,
Hilarious.
there goes my veneer.
See?
There goes my fucking fake teeth.
What about like jackass stuff? Don't find any.
I like
loves
that.
it.
But you know why I love it?
Sociopath.
No, because
You're
it's
one
not,
of us.
No, because it's not accidental. Those are adults. They're consenting, and they're doing it of their own free will. That looks like an accident. When they're accidental, it's like, ooh, they didn't want to do
So
that.
if his buddy had looked in the camera right before and been like, all right, it's time for naked German wall jumps.
Yes,
Yeah,
and I'd be like, you fucking idiot. Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Right.
Different story.
Fair enough.
About last night is the podcast is Adam and Brad do together.
Yeah,
You've been
baby.
doing it for a minute.
Over about 5 years, I've had Tommy on, Sandra Bullock, Bill Burr, Dana Carvey, McCarthy, Jason Derulo,
Jeez Louise.
Patrick Harris. It's a lot of fun.
Times, yeah.
They're fun.
You know what?
We gotta have you on.
You know what?
I'm
Brad-
dying to.
You know what Brad told me when he was here? Did he tell you?
I listened to that.
He was like, you gotta do it sometime. I was like,
I heard that. Dude, when I listen to him say at the end and I go, you're closing the podcast with a, I don't remember you were on my podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I swear.
No witchcraft
Beat the shit
here.
out of it.
I
Only
just kind of like put
honest
my hand
magic.
down and go pommel. Yeah. Yeah, we do it for about 5 years.
A long time.
Yeah.
You guys are
but
so
it's a blast. And that's what I was just telling you. We're oh wait, no, I can't say it yet. Oh, can't. What I was going to say about that?
Oh, wait. And don't forget, you gotta show me. And we're gonna
The
wrap
porn
this
video,
up.
yeah.
Yeah.
And AdamRayComedy.com for my tour dates.
Where are you
Where
going to be?
you gonna be
The
coming
10th.
out?
When's this coming out?
This will come out tonight.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Tempe Improv next weekend.
Tempe.
In Arizona. And then January is Helium in Portland and
I'm
Philly.
sorry, Helium.
Helium?
It's a hard.
Sorry. Helium
What?
in Portland and Philly. And then Spokane Comedy Club. And then Punchline in San Fran.
Oh,
They're all good.
fun.
Yeah.
All
They're
great.
all good.
All great venues.
And then Comedy Works in Denver for the first time.
Oh, which one are you doing?
Downtown.
Oh,
I've only done the
you're gonna
South
love
one.
it.
I'm pumped.
Oh, get
It's
ready
so
to
good.
never go back to any other club.
I know. Brad, we just did a live podcast there, Brad.
Oh,
John Heffron and Josh Blue, and it's like,
Oh.
that place
I
is
can't afford
unfucking real.
Best
Magic,
audiences in the
magic.
country.
I don't know, it's something about the first of all, just underground comedy clubs I feel like are just a little extra special, right? Like,
So too.
and then the way it just holds in the, it's where I think actually I'm going to premiere the trailer for Fart Barrier.
Fart Barrier would be great.
I can't wait for
Is that the screening you're going
Maybe
to
make
in
it-
New York? Or no?
So I have a couple scenes in the Jennifer Lopez movie called Second Act that's coming out.
I've seen the
Yeah.
billboards for
Yeah.
that, Adam Ray.
A couple scenes, and it might be, I've been told a couple scenes, it could be a couple lines. But,
Oh yeah, it's always fun.
but the director of it, I've known for a little bit, his name's Peter Segal. He directed Tommy Boy on like 50 First Dates and Nutty Professor, and so he threw me in this whole thing, and I just want to go and
Fair
I got a buddy that's going to go with me to the premiere. And it's awesome.
Speaking of Seagal, Steven Seagal makes movies too.
Yeah, his movies are really good.
You may
should
want to
check
be
them
in
out.
his.
Oh yeah. That's actually why I'm here.
Oh really?
Yeah.
We have a direct line.
I know you do. Yeah. So bridge
well,
the gap.
I'll tell you what. As soon as we're done here, we can get your audition together.
Well, I already have a self-tape ready to go.
Oh, good. Like in a file, you like have a zip drive.
Yeah. It's me doing all the lines of Gary Oldman from Tiptoes.
Oh my
Tiptoe.
God.
Tiptoe.
Adam Ray, hilarious comedian. Go see him live. Listen to his podcast. Thanks for coming out.
This is a blast. You guys are,
You're the
great.
best.
Thanks for having me.
This closing song is called "A Very Handy Guy" by Yahweh. I don't know. That's what it is.
Yikes.
They send in the songs and we just play them. Thanks a lot for listening. We'll see you guys next week.
Hey, Julia. Speak short. Just wanted to say hi. Wish you a great day. Believe me,
A well-designed, well-insulated, water bottle that you can carry around, and it has like the thing that flips up and right. What do you call it? You drink the water with your mom. You flip it up and I can't even think of the word. What is it?
Yeah, what is it's a water canteen.
Yeah.
Look,
Anyways.
what is this shit called?
What's that? Huh? It's like a built-in straw, right? Yeah, but it's like a built-in thing at the top. You can suck.
It's a sippy cup.
Sippy, yeah. It's an adult sippy cup. It's an adult sippy bottle. Anyways, it's got it branded, says Water Champ, says Your Mom's House Podcast. It's in the store. But what I'm most excited about, I've never been this excited about a piece of merch in my life.
I know.
I did, if you have not seen it, I did or listened to episode 2 of Dr. Drew's new podcast that we produced. It's called Dr. Drew After Dark. It has been an amazing thing that like every week new guests, and there's episodes with Christina, Bobby Lee, Steve-O, Bert just did one.
Who else we got?
We got Hardwick coming up. We got
Hardwick. Oh my God. So when I was on with him, he brought up, because we had been watching Uncle Terry stuff.
Well, because in my episode, I did episode 1
You
with
did
him,
with Uncle
and
Terry.
we discussed Uncle Terry, and then by the time you came on,
Yeah, he was like,
revisited.
he wanted to revisit, and he goes, I talked to Christina about this, about what do you think is the biggest thing someone should put in their anus?
Right.
And he said that.
Well, what do you think? Hot topic.
Well, I just said, like, it depends what we're talking about. He said, well, the average person. I was like, because there's some people that do double anal. So he goes, that's not the average person.
Right.
And he said that he thought that what the biggest thing somebody should put in their anus is if you make the OK sign, that's...
This is a medical professional telling
right.
you.
He's like, the OK sign is the extent of how big you should go.
Sounds good.
And I said, what about triple anal? And he was like, no. And then I said, there's some things that can happen that if...
First time. This is all we have to do. That's all we had to do. It's the first time.
We're good.
Yeah.
We're good. So anyways, he ended up using the express. I said, you shouldn't do double anal. And he goes, yeah, you shouldn't prolapse your anus. And in that moment, I said, I think you just made your first shirt. And he was like, oh God, what am I doing with my life and my career?
This medical degree.
But I didn't forget that. So I immediately reached out to one of my favorite shirt designers at Mod Inc. in Augusta. And I pitched them the whole thing, what happened. They came up with this shirt. And then I had to reach out to Drew and his team and be like, can we do this shirt? And he was like, fine. So we have you shouldn't prolapse your anus signed to Dr. Drew with the OK symbol. And they can see this?
Oh my God.
I mean, come on. I've never been happier about a shirt that we've ever done.
I know.
It's in the store. Go ahead.
Shouldn't prolapse your
shouldn't
anus.
prolapse your anus. You should keep it here.
I mean,
yeah.
And the best part is that it's Dr. Drew approved. It's science. It's medicine. This is not a joke.
I apologize.
Asshole.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Asshole.
We got it. Okay, baby. Is that my stepmom?
Oh, that's really, really awesome. So this is back to Jean. This is the lady. I love this lady's message and mantra and everything so far.
Now hold on. She does meet the criterion for a good YMH video.
Well, she doesn't have a great set. I'll tell her.
Terrible. Terrible.
I mean, come on.
Any other room in the house, even the bathroom, would have been better than the depressing line.
But I'll tell you this. She's with it.
She's on point.
She's coherent. She knows what's going on. Yeah. And her message is one. Her message.
That's rare on our show.
Her message is one that you cannot deny is absolutely accurate. Okay? You should not microwave fish in a public setting.
Hell no.
Go ahead.
This is just a memo or a letter to people who microwave or cook fish at work or just in a public space without some type of consent. Fuck you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Fuck you, fuck your mama, fuck your daddy, fuck the horse you rode in on, fuck everybody who loves you, who cares about you, who has ever supported you in your life, who has become a part of making you the person that you are today. Fuck you, fuck them, fuck all of y'all.
Oh my God, I found my new best friend. How can I hang out with her?
Public area. I don't give a damn if it was the last thing that you could eat. I don't give a fuck if it was the only thing that you could eat that month. That shit is inconsiderate as fuck. You know what fish smell like. You know what it smelled like. You knew what it smelled like before you came in. You knew damn well that when you use a flask of fish, it's stank.
You know what I love the most about this conceptually, though, is I just love the way the world works sometimes where you know that she was at work today.
Yeah.
And somebody made fish at work.
Yeah.
And in that setting, she just had to look down.
Not ready yet.
Right.
And just, maybe did a couple passive aggressive things like, what the hell is that? Maybe a couple things like that. And then talk to a couple of people, smell that?
Okay.
And, but then, like, when the person walked by, you had to just kind of look at them.
Yeah.
And carried that feeling home.
All day.
Like, all day, carried it home. Set up a camera.
Yeah.
Made this recording and gets the vents it out in a almost in a healthy way.
Yeah.
Gets it out, and then there's the possibility, probably, that someone at work will see this.
Yeah. Right.
And maybe it will get to the person.
You hope that the offender's gonna get the message. They never do.
Well, no, because they're so oblivious that they do that stuff.
Here, I'm gonna take it one step further. I remember working in an office. It's not the first time.
No, of course not.
There is the person who's the repeat offender, the oblivious person that does the same behavior every day that is infuriating. And this is like the final stage.
You gotta have such blinders to go.
People are terrible.
I know. This is saying that that same piece of shit is Boys for Flight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here you go. How about you fish eating?
I know. I used to have this girl when I worked in the visual. I was selling telemarketing, and she would talk very loudly on her phone and laugh like a donkey. All day. And you know that everyone else is trying to focus. And would laugh like a porn girl. Like that nervous porn star. Like everything is a laugh.
You just call me my asshole.
We were talking about the show You before we rolled today. And Josh and
love that.
I know, so do I. I read Fourth Journal, and the guys in the booth, everybody was saying that. I thought the love interest in You, the Blondie, I thought you guys all had it for her.
Well, she is that character is extremely well and specifically constructed. So it's not that like people are dismissive of her. It's that she's supposed to represent something that you're right. See all these flaws and things that you would kind of see.
Because I thought you guys all had, the schmeckles were hard for her because she's blonde, she's kind of a Dalmatian, she's not causing too many.
Yeah, that's the appeal. That's the smash appeal. Yeah. Right?
She doesn't push back, she's pretty game-ass.
She's totally game, yeah.
Explain to me, so she's not the ideal one.
Well, ultimately, it depends, like, person to person what they like, but I think in the show, she's just a very attractive, fun, idealistic person who's ambitious. But then you see, like, how insecure she is, how, she's crippled with self-doubt, which is not necessarily that's a normal thing to feel, but she's more complicated than just, you see, the first time you're exposed to her, you just see her as a simple.
And then what's the turn on?
No, it's not like, it's just like anybody, when you get to know them, there's just different levels of things going on. So there's things about it, as you watch the show, where the character, you might find appealing, and with things that are not. I mean, it's ultimately, it doesn't even mean it's you, and it's really actually non-committal, maybe what they, I don't want to give away the show, but
she's not like cool.
Not ready.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm just saying, like, it's not just, she's not presented in the show as like, I'm a piece of ass. It's not really the point of the character.
No, but I thought okay.
But I mean, there's a couple crazy chicks in the show that make their schmeckles harder.
That's what I was, Peaches, the guys in the back. So what do you like about her over the lead girl? What's the appeal to Peaches?
Well, you don't know her as well, so it's easier to be intimate with her.
Yeah.
And then
talk about that therapy.
She's rough. She's the one that like you could get some change and like you could, really kind of.
No, I don't think you. I think you know a Blondie. You can go with Peaches.
Oh, I think Peaches is down for a good time. I do. I think Peaches is. Wow.
Great. Okay, moving along. We have some other topics. We took our overnight. We did our mommy, daddy, hotel stay overnight. I recommend this to anybody that has children. If you can.
Yeah, what you do is call the grandparents, call your siblings, and you watch the kids. They want to come to the house and
one night.
And we were nap when you have those. We never nap. We tried to nap, and then we were here singing. I love it. I love it until we have dinner.
Well, hold on. First of all, I took a 2-hour nap. We'll talk about that. And then I slept for 11 hours. That's how exhausted I was. And then we went to dinner, and it was patio seating. And in Los Angeles, right now the weather is on the border of being acceptable to eat outside at night. So there's heat on. And I asked to be sat under the heat lamp because I'm very cold. And they turned it up nice and high.
They turned it up to full blast, like if it were 30 and you're like, I need a healing to sit outside. They did that, except it was about 68.
Oh, good. And then I was nice and toasty, and you were sitting next to me with me. And I'm happy. And I go, where? So you're wearing
I must wait.
That's what I hear. Wow. Okay, now here's where it gets you guys.
Who says that?
You!
I didn't say that.
You're crying that you're wearing a sweatshirt, first of all, y'all. Let the record show.
Okay, I was wearing a normal, like, checking that temperature, it was like that was suspicious.
Vegan, hot, take off a layer if you're hot. You wouldn't take off your outfit
Because
for
he
them, yeah?
was given mental problems and he had a parent. So he literally felt like you were just sitting next to an open oven.
I love
someone
it.
cranked 500 and you're like, let's just sit next to this
I
open
love
oven.
it. And it felt great. So here's the deal, man. So you sat next to me, and then you say, and then I go, okay, so then move away so that you're sitting, and then so you sat across from me. So now you're as far away from the heat lamp as you can be. And I thought that would solve the problem. But then I watched you get more and more agitated. It was like a silent build-up of rage. Like I stupid. Like how you're giving me right now, like a silent rage. And I was like, and then I finally forgave him. I haven't heard that, remember? Oh, you got up and you should.
No, that was the last one.
That was later. We came back and I came next to you and I cuddled you and you said, what? Well, what did you do that? For having to say hi.
You're ruining dinner.
Yeah, you really legitimately mad at me. You got really mad.
Yeah, of course.
But I'm cold. Why are you mad at me just feeling out of my control?
Nah, grow up.
I was raised in LA. It's warm here. I'm used to being warm.
It was ridiculous. You ruined everybody's dinner. People at the other table yes, they did.
Yeah, you were the only one angry.
I don't understand why everyone was a fucking stupid idiot.
That guy makes a lot of sense.
So he gets mad at me because of my cold threshold of love. And then we were driving in the car yesterday to the country club, the Cayman.
Yeah.
And you were showing me how you could slowly drive.
First of all, I was not showing you how I could sporty drive.
Yeah.
We were in a Jeep Cherokee with a V6 with a normal engine. Nothing crazy about this car. And the light turned green. I turned. We're going straight. I hit the gas. We hit 40.
Ma'am?
Yes, we
I'm
did.
46. And the speed limit's 35. Maybe 40 at the most. In that residential.
And you go, you're scaring me. I was like, what? And you go, you're scaring me. I go, why would you be scared? Don't tell me when to feel fear.
Right, I'm like, yeah, and then he gets mad at me for feeling fear. Wait, but why can't I be?
I mean, you can, but don't you think that's like,
You got mad at me for feeling fear?
I hit 40 miles an hour. It's not crazy. It's crazier that you felt fear.
Not ready.
You've been in a car for how many years?
You were doing 46 and 35 and you accelerated very quickly. And you're by the mall and I thought you somehow got to slow down to get into the parking lot.
Let me tell you this scenario. If there were a kid in the car, the kid was like, the kid was like, I'm scared, you'd be like, alright, you shouldn't feel fear because this is how cars move. So you'd be like, okay. And then later on, you'd be like, yeah, kid's
Look, all I'm saying is you...
Were you really scared?
Yeah.
What were you scared for?
I don't like the feeling. Listen, I drive it. Here's what
40.
Listen. I drive a Jeep Cherokee because I don't like going fast, okay?
But I was in your Jeep Cherokee.
I'm driving to the mall and back. That's my life. I don't do fucking anything, okay? So I like to drive slow. You know what I mean? And then when you get in that car, you race car driving. It was very, I don't like it. It started, I like to go slow. Listen, let me tell you something. I just renewed my license online. Why? Because I have no tickets or nothing. I think that privilege is
Yeah, I thought I was going to get to go.
good. I wish you would have.
Why?
Because you feel like that is fully right.
I thought I was going to get it. Yeah,
Cool. So we went to the country club yesterday and just walked around. And we made a few observations. Number one, we saw it. We was like kind of that Tommy Bahama tour.
Yeah. I can't believe we're going to go live.
That's probably like 20, 30 years. Now my stepdad, my Indian stepdad, God rest his soul, he's dead now. He loved Tommy Bahama, and he was a big big guy. Like he got real fat.
Yeah.
And he loved it.
He was official dad status. Right?
Official dad status. And that's really what Tommy Bahama is all about, catering to the official dad market.
Yeah.
Because like you've pretty much given up, right? If you're wearing like a Tommy Bahama floral.
Yeah, my most disgusting friends, who gave up a while ago. But oddly enough, you have to give up and have some money because they're not cheap.
Is that? I didn't know that. How much is a Tommy? Can you bring up a shirt so we can see, so the audience can see what we're talking about in case they don't know?
Yeah.
It's like it's a very specific style.
They make some really large cuts, right? Isn't that the whole thing?
Is that the whole thing?
Well, I have some really fat friends that wear them. Although if they have women's clothes at Tommy Bahama.
Oh, there it is. Now go back to that.
Oh yeah, look, it says big and tall.
Oh,
that's why.
Well, that's why my stepdad was into it.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like
there's
really,
a dad right there.
Those are dad shirts.
Yeah, but go to the floral. That's like the tip of the dad bird.
Yeah, that's
It's like the button downs. That's what my stepdad loved. There you go. That guy. That's the official. There it is.
There you go. That's how I picture client. But how much are those shirts? Fuck.
Click on that one.
100 and what?
$140.
See, you gotta have a good dad with a job.
That's a fortune. $150
for that shirt.
No.
Yeah. So you can't even buy it as a gag. You can't be like, ha ha, I bought a Tommy Bahama shirt.
I know, that's a fortune.
100 and, does that say 160?
Oh my god.
For that
Look
shirt?
at that shit, man.
Fuck.
That's Margaritaville. That's the dad who's like listens to Kokomo and.
But see, here's what happens. You're 360 whatever more pounds. You're like, I got to wear like a decent shirt.
Yeah.
They make you this 6X, and then you look like I'm trying. I'm dressing nice, but it really is really bad.
But patterns when you're fat, it's even worse. You got to go minimalist when you're fat, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, but there's there's outdoorsy dads, vacation dads. Vacation dads want to look good and have fun, even if they're real fat. I cannot get over the prices. I have no idea.
I guess they want the price.
Is that one 170?
Oh my god!
On the right, that one? Oh my god!
These shirts are terrible.
That shirt.
No.
Welcome to the real world, spelled R-E-E-L, with a swordfish jumping out. The Tommy Bahama Lounge. That's $170.
Get the heck out of here. For a t-shirt.
Fit for the island life. Yeah, it's for vacation dads. That's why they're dropping that kind of
That is
coin.
so banana. I had no idea.
Wait, let's see the size chart. What's the size chart there?
Oh, yeah.
What's it go up to?
4.
4.
Okay.
That's pretty big.
Well, that is, yeah.
Yeah, it's for like a real dad. What does that say? XLB? What's XLB? Is that what that says?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
Open the size chart. Look at the thinnest guy here knows what's up.
I know. And we were gonna, the voice of the man you just heard, and he works here too. He's like the coolest, hippest guy.
We wanted to buy him some Tommy Bahama stuff, but then we realized he'd make that shit cool.
Yeah.
We'd lose the whole point of the laugh. Oh, there's 5XL on the big.
Oh.
Yeah.
But hey, I give it, you're right. I like what you're saying that if you're,
Not while
listen,
I'm in
I just
town.
had, I'm 8 months now postpartum, and when you're heavier than you normally are, it's important to dress up, even if you're in the process of losing weight or whatever. But really brought us to the point that you were talking about. I was telling you how I'm still kind of not in the body that I'm still losing weight, and how everyone hates their body.
Everybody does.
Everybody. I was in H&M, and there was this adorable 20-something-year-old girl trying on a shirt with her friend, and she's like, I don't know, I look fat, and I said this to her like as a mom. Like I told her mom, I was like, sweetie, I'm overhearing you. You look amazing. You're so pretty. Just buy the damn shirt. Just do it.
What'd she say? Mind your business, you fucking bitch.
No, I wouldn't. But her friend was like, see, I told you. She was like, yeah, that crazy lady's right. Or something,
Yeah.
Basically.
It's totally true. I mean, I hate my body so much, and I try not to just dwell on it all the time.
Of course, we all
But then, like, my trainer, who I work out with a few times a week, last week he's like, oh, I'm doing a 75-day challenge. And I go, what's that? He's like, You work out twice a day
Oh my
for
God.
75 days. And I was like, why?
Hey, everybody!
Just,
Guys, we're back on the road.
I'll kind of let myself in.
Hey, everybody!
Hey, guys, we're back on the road. East Coast this time.
East Coast.
We're doing
Baltimore and Philly. By the
and
way,
Philly.
we're already coming to Montclair and Port Chester. We'll be in Jersey and New York, but they're totally sold out. But Baltimore, a few tickets left. Philly, a few tickets left. And Toronto, the late show.
The second show in
The
Toronto.
late show in Toronto has a few tickets left. And by the way, just want to say I'm sorry for after Toronto. We're having to reschedule Rochester, Northfield, and Pittsburgh. They're going to be scheduled for September. You can get your money back, obviously, if you can't do it in September. But we're going to be coming in September.
We're so sorry.
We're doing fall dates about to be announced. But we have to reschedule Rochester, Northfield, and Pittsburgh to September 14, 15, and 16. If you want your money back, they'll refund your money. Otherwise, you can use it for the show. But we're coming to see you till Philly and Baltimore and Lake Show Toronto. Come see us, baby. Go to badfriendspod.com. Badfriendspod.com. Look, who's here? Look,
You saved my life.
Here. Look who's here. Look who's here. Woo woo. Look who's here. The mystery of Jules returns to Bad Friends. Let's give it up one time for Rudy Jules.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Jack.
We have two beetles.
The little two beetle, little beetle.
Hey, two beetles.
Hi, she got her hair cut and everything.
Whoa. She's American now, right? Boyfriend.
For 1 year.
Yeah. College. A white college.
All white.
Yeah.
All white.
An Aryan college. What's it called? That's what it's called. Yeah.
What is it called? No, we're not going to say what it's called. We don't want to say
Yeah.
She said you got to recognize that.
If there was a college, what's the, like, preferred resort is like? The hazing must be crazy. Yeah, it is. You got to eat it. It's like a bucket of beetle poop.
Yeah. Rudy, tell us what's going on.
There we go. We're waiting for your story.
Dude, we're so excited.
Yeah.
And I know you prepared a bunch of stories for the show.
Yeah, that was a story.
Well, during the spring semester, I was taking organic chemistry, and I hated that class so much. Like, I just kept getting and I thought I was gonna fail, and so I was really stressed, so that's why I cut my hair, because I needed like control.
Are you also doing the cutting? Are you cutting?
No.
No cutting.
Just cutting.
Cutting your hair.
Yeah. Well, that's what our generation, we were hardcore.
That's like
so 90s? Yeah. Well, you know, we're old, okay? For us, we're an upper generation. We're upper generation about you. You're old. Two. Yeah.
I'm a baby boomer. You're a baby boomer.
You're a boomer. Whatever, boomer. You're a boomer, dog. Nah, dude. I'm on the corner of millennial and what's the other one? What's the other one between them?
Gen X?
Yeah. No, he's Gen X. I have millennial and one more. I think you're an X. I think probably you're trying to be... Don't try to sneak down. 1971 is X. Look it up. He might be right, X.
I am. I already know what generation I am. Generation X. Generation X, dude. Pepsi that. If I was a baby boomer, I'd kill myself.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You'd be living a dream life, dude. You'd be living a dream life. So listen up here, Gen Z. Is she Gen Z?
Yeah.
Listen up, Gen Z.
Yeah.
You're going to school. You can't get C's anymore. How did you flip it around?
I don't know. I got like a really bad score, but I guess
No child left behind? No. Biology?
chemistry.
Well, we know about that.
You saved
Sure
my
we
life.
do.
Shit.
You know about that. You and I got it, baby.
Shit.
Give me a chemical composition.
Composition it up.
Let's hear it.
Give me a mineral.
C6, C12,
Whoa. That's my phone number. No,
That's probably the age I'm dating profile.
Yeah, so, I don't know anything about chemistry, but can you make math?
06. Yeah, you can with OChem. Like, you can do like stuff with the lab.
You have enough knowledge.
No, I don't.
I know, you give us the knowledge. We have the lab.
Yeah, we got the lab.
I have the lab procedures.
Wait, who already stopped them? What do you say?
We have to see the small
Oh, and did you swear? Where is it at?
I have that at the house.
At your house. Bring it here. Bring it here. We'll make that. I want this studio to be a nice house. That bathroom. And it's got a ventilation. And then we'll see it. Yeah, we won't. Yeah, we won't. No, we won't. No, we won't. So you're learning what?
I told you, I don't know anything. I hate the class.
What's the thing that melts people's bones? The thing that's the one we want. You know when they melt people down?
Yeah.
Are you at the class?
Yeah, but I don't remember the name.
That's that chemical, you know, like that guy that dipped it. You can, lye. Yeah, lye, boiling temperature water. Lye is basically the alternative name for highly strong base NaOH, historically KOH. We use high concentration of lye in the body to melt. You can melt the body in lye. You can fight for it. Fight for it. Oh, yeah, lye on the head. Hey, and you get a NaOH.
I'll see it.
That was a good, like, villain name. NaOH, lye. Is it Mr. Lie or Sir? Or it can't be Lie. It's got to be something. Yeah. Bonjour Lie. Bonjour Lie. Yeah, or something like that. Bonjour, right? Is that good? I think it's Bonjour. I can beat that up. Sir. I throw it out there. Bonjour Lie. Bonjour Lie. Some people want to artistry the Bonjour Lie. Yeah. And make really impact on making tempo. So we're looking at what Lie will bring up. You can melt the human body. Why would you need it though? Oh, how what? You got mine. Look, yeah. You cut me off in traffic in LA? You're gonna end up in a bucket of lime. Yeah. No, I don't have one, but if you and I need one, just in case. Well, if so, no bone, it disintegrates an entire human body. Bones do. Late night snack. Cut it out. 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 What about the battery acid? No. Battery acid do have acid. But you know the kind you can throw on people's face. You could do that with a bunch of batteries if you empty 7 batteries out. Right? I don't know how to do that though. You don't use it. You love it. Don't you know how to do battery acid? How many people in school that way?
I'm telling you, I can't understand it.
Old toothbrush dipped in vinegar or lemon juice gets the job done. Get it? Right. How to clean batteries? That'd be cool. Old toothbrush dipped in vinegar gets the job done. Did you have? Did you or someone you know have battery acid connected to their clothes? You can get it out. Yeah. Monsieur Lie. Look at that cute. That, like in India, that would be like, you know, they would throw it on battery acid. Women, if your wife, right, it's like the woman like fell in love with somebody else or like left you, they would they would throw battery acid on the set. It's disgusting.
Would bleach be the same as battery acid?
Bleach and battery acid are not the same. No, not
But like the paint.
No. No, I want to see it. We all teach to learn. You got to teach her. The school's obviously not doing anything. If you get battery acid on your skin, it deteriorates your face. Look at that. It rips your skin off. You look at that guy. That's cool on him. See, that's once you're alive. Yeah. And he catches revenge. That one. Let's kill the wall. Oh boy. Whoa. Hey. Whoa. What do you want to talk about? That's alive. Get rid of it. And it won't do it live. What are those things? They're holding his eyes. I think that's like stuff he puts it on the moisturizer. No, there's like 2 lines going through by his ear and below his ear. Below his ear, they're called glasses. Oh, it is a mask. You're right. Full on mask. Oh, sorry. Don't let him insult Monsieur Lie. I'm sorry. Oh, no, when he gets up, the kids are like, alright, here's someone who's definitely I would probably get that enough to see it.
Kiss from a rose.
Yeah, that's a cool.
You know, that's a kiss from a rose about. Keep getting better.
That's cool.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yeah, 5 months to your life.
Something called On Your Life.
What was that from? Was it just like acne scars? Is that what it was originally from? By the way, this guy didn't slow him down even. He married what's her Heidi Klum. Heidi Klum, come on.
Killed it that night.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
There's no way. So DLE is a disfiguring disease. Oh, man, poor guy. The immune cells attack the skin underneath, creating inflammatory areas and scarring the scalp, ears, face, and sometimes. Why? What is it? When they say hello, there are.
I don't know.
You're not Asian.
I don't look yellow.
What is that?
You don't.
You are still, you're a dark yellow.
Yeah.
But why do they say, what are you saying?
I don't look yellow.
Yeah, you do. We've gone over this 100 times. The shirt that you're wearing blends in. It looks like you're wearing a long sleeve right now. I actually can't tell if you're wearing a long sleeve.
There's no way.
No, here's the deal. What they're saying is you have a hue to behind the skin. Like, I have a red hue. You have a yellow hue. Fancy also has a reddish hue.
He's a pinkish hue.
Pete has like a brownish hue. Pete's actually more... we didn't even talk about this. You know Pete is native?
Yeah.
He is. No, he is.
That's insane.
He is native. He's a 25% native.
That's like...
Tell him, Pete. He did a DNA test. Yeah, Navajo. He's 25% Navajo.
That's like the senator from what's her name? The one that ran for office.
Dianne Feinstein.
No, the one that ran. What?
No, he's talking about Elizabeth Warren.
Elizabeth Warren. She's got 25%
No, she's got like 5%. 2%.
Oh, 2%? Was that even real?
No, I have 2%, I think.
You do?
Everybody has 2% native something.
I want to go back to see where that happened.
Like
where you got the 2%.
I must wait.
Snuck in?
Yeah, I mean, it just, you weren't,
hey, huh, oh,
it was
disappeared.
Yeah.
That's it. Gone.
Yeah, when did that happen? 300 years ago in your family?
Way longer than 300 years.
The native juice.
The native juices were flowing, I think, thousands of years ago.
Holy moly.
Yeah, when we were all crossing over.
You're Navajo. Yeah, that's a good plan.
Shout out to Navajo. Our favorite.
What?
We established that.
No, they're not. They're all great. But
of course,
they're all great. But so do you have,
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I can survive. See how fast he is. Chase him.
Yeah. Let me say something.
Fancy, try to grab him by the neck.
Yeah.
See,
that
is good. That's good.
You were faster.
Blanket?
Faster.
Blanket?
Oh, no.
Not a blanket? No?
No.
What?
Because I'll give you smallpox. You don't have to put out the blanket.
Put it on the side. Smallpox on the side?
Yeah. No, but we should have you have a vest to see how fast you can gather.
Oh, yes. That's a very good idea.
Oh, my God. You could just 3 baxes fastest in 10 minutes. You made it for sure.
It would take me years. Well, your fingers are small too. They're hard to grab stuff.
Right.
Your hand looks like the claw from the claw machine. The game claw.
Oh, that's right.
Your hand dropped all that.
Yeah, it would drop everything.
Rudy, who else is in class that you're having fun with? Do you have new friends now? I mean, what's going on?
I still don't have friends.
God bless.
No, you hate it.
Who thought you would?
Yeah, but we barely. And then I went to this Filipino thing with her.
Oh, what is it?
It's like a
secret meeting.
It's like a concert / like play, and it was so bad.
We hate whites. That's what they. We hate whites the whole time. It was a play.
A play and a concert.
A play. I would love to see all Filipino cast of Oklahoma. That'd be sick.
So your classes are what now? What was the last couple classes you did?
Chemistry and
You don't do either though. 5 times 4. 6 times 9. 9 times 1. Is that 42 divided by 6?
no, do divide.
Well, then you're not doing college math.
Yeah.
You can do that? 42 divided by 16? Yeah. 1.865.
I don't know the answer. I'm sure you're right.
No, I can do it. I got a little
Alright, 496 divided by 18.5.
22.948.
Oh.
654.
Whoa. You like, you know.
I know 5.
What is it?
5 forever. 3.168156427.
3.1.
42. You're good, Andrew Hunter.
Someone needs to help me.
And you're in the dean's office.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I was like,
I thought you were in. I'm sorry. Dean's office?
She's working in the dean's office now.
Oh, I thought you were in the bookstore.
No, dude, she's a snitch now.
Where you're in the dean's office?
Yeah, working for us.
And you met the dean?
yeah,
What's his name? Okay, whatever. You like him?
it's fine.
You old?
He's white and old.
How old?
They're all white now.
Like 60?
Whoa.
That's not old. Body's 50.
But he looks like old.
Because he's white.
Yeah.
We get old.
And does he know your name?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's one
we
of
don't say hi.
What does he call you?
Nothing.
Brownie?
Yeah.
Brownie, come in here.
Yeah.
He doesn't say anything.
He's never said hi to you.
He just says hi, but like that's it.
You were more famous than him. That's what's great. What's insane about it. He should give you respect. That he should.
How many followers does he have on the gram?
I don't know.
If he had a gram, maybe tops 2,000.
Tops. Maybe 1,500 if he's done some local community stuff.
Okay, let me finish.
Please.
Okay.
Okay, and then like I told him like, okay, let me just ask him like, because I don't know how to deal with the situation. And he got really like mad at me, and he started like shouting at me.
Hello.
Like, why are you so incompetent? Or like.
Good, man. What's going on?
Do you know what you just did?
What?
How long ago was that?
2 months ago.
You're lucky that it's
Why?
summer. Because that guy.
Yeah.
You know that.
He threatened to shoot the school.
Yes.
No problem. I'm here. I'm here, so. Cool. Thanks, man. All right.
Little fucking elevator music.
Wow.
So he threatened you, then you go, I need to transfer you to somebody else.
Yeah, but before that, he just kept saying, you don't know how to do your job, you're so stupid.
What is your job? Just answer the phone.
Just answering calls and transferring it.
It sounds like you did your job.
You hate your job?
Yeah. What are they paying?
$15.50 per hour.
Dude, she was living on Easy Street over here. And,
right.
And you went back.
And your attitude.
It's insane.
No, don't roll your eyes, right? And now do you question your attitude?
No.
Whoa, see, you're stubborn. You Filipinos are fucking stubborn. I love it. I love it. You'd rather do that than apologize.
Why would I apologize?
Bad attitude. Yeah, bad girl. Bad attitude. Yeah.
$15.50 an hour. You want any project?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you're illegal. That's right, you're illegal. Whoa. I forgot. So do they pay you every other week?
Not ready.
No, every month.
And when you look at the check, you're like,
how much is the biggest check you got?
700.
700 for the whole month?
Yeah.
Not
how
bad.
many days? That's how many hours did you work?
I can't work for like more than 20 hours a week. So I can only, like, the maximum is only like 14 hours.
700 though. What?
Do you save it?
Yeah.
No. Is Kalala making you pay rent?
No!
Should.
We really speak about life. You've had it too good for too long.
Yeah.
I take care of the dogs.
Oh, that's a
My dogs.
You're supposed to. They're your dogs. They're your dogs.
They're my dog.
They're his dogs.
Yeah, and he's not there.
He's not there because he's busy making money to support you. It all trickles down, baby. It's called Reaganomics. Reagan talked about it. It's all going to trickle down. And you know what? You're living off the government for free because we're paying for you to be here. $700 a month. You know. I actually think you should give us that $700. You all. Yeah. Whoa. We jump-started your whole life. Yeah. You're getting recognized on campus. You're floating through schools.
Are you
The
getting
only reason
recognized? You getting
they're
recognized?
pushing you through school is because of us.
You're getting recognized on campus.
Yeah, I was working and like I was giving shirts around the campus.
Like that friend
Oh my God, you should send her with this.
Yeah.
Sure.
That'd be cool.
Butcher Box.
I'll tell you this right now. This is guaranteed truth.
I'm a meat eater.
I'm a meat eater, and also yesterday I was driving to the house, and I pull up to the driveway, and there's a Butcher Box waiting for me. I open it up, and there's just heavenly delights in it.
Oh, it's so good. I love getting a Butcher Box in my house because I don't like grocery shopping. I'm not a big fan, and I don't know what to get. How do I get it? Where do I get it? High quality meat, 100% grass-fed beef, free-range organic chicken, pork raised, crate-free, and wild-caught seafood.
They have seafood as well. People don't know that. 100% grass-fed beef. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Humanely raised, no antibiotics or added hormones.
Every single time I get a Butcher Box, I get so excited. In fact, I share with my neighbor Steve. Sweet guy, I need to give him something. He's always like, I saw the box, I want to get a little bit, and I said, I'll let you in, but you got to break me off. Pay for my gardening once a month. Butcher Box is giving us a special deal.
Yeah.
Delicious, wonderful beef delivered right to your door, and seafood as well. That's humanely raised with no antibiotics.
Free shipping always, curated to customized box plans.
That's right. It's a variety of high-quality cuts at an amazing value. And I got to tell you, they got member deals, so when you join, you get more for your money. Butcher Box is giving us a special deal today. Sign up and use that code BADFRIENDS to receive ground beef for a year, plus $20 off your first order.
That's 2 pounds of ground beef free in every box for a year, plus $20 off your first order, like Andy said, when you sign up at butcherbox.com/badfriends and use code BADFRIENDS. Display! Guys, Display is the greatest thing. If you go to my house, I have displays all over the house because these are future posters. Just listen to this. Yeah, listen to this.
Display is a one-of-a-kind metal poster designed to capture your unique passion. They created a 21st century canvas that's sturdy, magnet mountain, and durable enough to withstand a lifetime of intense staring, gazing, and enjoying.
Display created a unique, easy, safe magnet mounting system that only takes 20 seconds. You don't need to drain the walls. All you need to do is wipe the wall with a spinning wipe, take a protective lead, place a magnet, and put the display on your wall. It's that easy!
It's that easy, and it's a win-win. Because when you buy one of these, they plant trees in factory, and also the master of production signs the back. You get an autograph. How nice is that? They ship all over the world in 4 to 5 business days. The perfect alternative for that standard paper poster that you know is going to rip or get ruined and damaged without having to be framed. They're eco-friendly, like we said. Every design sold, they're going to plant a tree. Use the link in the description or go to display.com/badfriends and use the code BADFRIENDS at the checkout to get 20% off of 1 to 2 displays or 30% off for 3 or more displays.
Display!
Collect your passions!
These office.
Who the fuck wants one of those? Yeah.
And because they were graduates, so maybe they want one.
Oh, Dean's office t-shirt?
For what? Did Dave tell me to do that? Oh, yeah. What would you ever do with the Dean's office t-shirt? What would you use it for? Clean my car.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the window and stuff.
Yeah, it's a jizz rag. 100%
Oh,
a jizz
yeah.
rag. They should just write Dean's office jizz rag. Class of 20.
And so you were passing out this fucking shirt.
Yeah,
And
and
people were
then
like, nah, I don't want it.
no, they wanted it.
Oh, okay.
It's free.
Yeah, it's free.
Okay.
The way that fucking college kids love free shit, that's like worthless. They're never going to wear it. You know?
So then what happened?
And then a guy was like, "Wait, are you Jules?" Yeah. And then he was like, "Oh, I'm such a huge fan." And then like my co-worker was like, "Who was that?" I was like, "Oh, it's just a classmate."
Oh, you lied.
Yeah.
What were you
And then
embarrassed?
there was another girl who said, "Oh my God, you're Rudy." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, and then she was like, "I love you. I love the podcast so much." And then my coworker was like, "Wait, are you in the podcast?" Yeah.
No, well, did you tell them the truth, which is you're no longer on the podcast?
Yeah.
Because you departed. You quit. And by the way, we didn't get a 2 weeks notice. So we can technically, we'll use this for your next employer.
Okay.
When they call, I'm going to go, no, bad employee.
Well, the truth is people are missing you on the thing.
Yeah, big
big time. And we're going to get you back on.
Do we miss her?
I do.
I do too. Because whenever I'm with her, when I go to the house, she acts as if I'm terrible. Yeah, you know, I let them speak about me and then you can walk into the room.
No,
And we never had a conversation. And I'm like the fucking hour.
because you're so weird. You just like sit down on a couch and then you just look so sad and then you just make noises.
You know why he's sad? Because you're not talking to him. Exactly. It's like losing my daughter in a fire. Yeah. Or something. Or like a drown. Or like an acid attack. Acid attack.
But we talk about Hogwarts.
Because it's like, you know, it's like, to me it's like up in the soul about. Right? So I'm like,
Not ready yet.
The state of affairs, things are going on, the government now. So I go, oh, you know, Slytherin or whatever, and then you go, no, I'm this.
Are you Gryffindor?
Thank you.
You know, first of all, yeah, you know I'm Slytherin.
You're Slytherin?
Yeah, 100%. Hufflepuff, you know that.
Andreas is Hufflepuff.
Why?
I just feel it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so what are you, Pete? What's Pete?
Gryffindor?
Yep, for sure. And me?
Hufflepuff.
I thank you. What are you?
Ravenclaw.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, right. That could be more true. Oh my God, is that right on the money? Yeah. Because it's all about color schematics. That's right. You know, like when I played the video game, right, there was just a kind of warmth to Hufflepuff. The colors. Little snakes and you've never seen the movie. You believe you've never seen a fucking movie, a Harry Potter movie? That's insane. Never. Not one.
What?
And yet here I am knowing all the bullshit you know.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? The zeitgeist of those books and movies have infiltrated our society. So I know all of it. Like,
but there's no curiosity.
I almost know too much.
Right.
Like it's almost
you
like
don't know the music though.
Yes, I do.
Sing the tune.
Because I've taken my nieces on the ride at Universal.
Sing me the Harry Potter tune.
The main theme?
Yeah.
Okay. Harry Potter, magic boy. Harry Potter, magic boy.
You know that. On the ride they sing that? Yeah. You're just Harry Potter, magic boy. Yep. Just like the movie. Wow.
And I know everyone's theme song.
You do?
It's Ron Weasley, nobody likes him. It's Ron Weasley, nobody likes him.
Oh, yeah. What about Hermione? Hermione, yeah. Hermione sucks. She sucks so bad.
Hermione's, I think, was, it was like, it's weird to sexualize young people. That's what it was, I think.
Oh, yeah.
They make her like a sex symbol on that fucking, it's so
Not
weird.
the first movie.
Okay, but everything I see of that girl, they do.
But she's after, they were, I mean, I think they shot that when they were in their 20s. Right?
I don't like it.
Okay.
It's the same thing the way I feel about 11 from fucking Stranger Things. They like put her in like sexy clothes and all that stuff, and I see on.
Yeah, it's weird.
I was like, what the fuck is this? I don't like it. But I know all the songs from Harry Potter. Literally all. I know. Gandalf.
Huh?
You know the Gandalf?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know Gandalf's in the movie. He's in the background.
He's in the background.
Yeah.
What does he look like?
Big. He's big.
I'm Gandalf, and I'm here to say, Harry Potter, you are gay.
That's his whole thing.
Yeah.
And
Is it Hedwig?
No, Gandalf. The Grey.
The Grey.
He makes a surprise visit. He can fly with those eagles.
Yep.
Right, so he's in Middle-earth, right? He's like, I wonder what Hogwarts, the college is up to. He flies on the eagle, and he just stands in the back. So you barely see him in the movie.
And that whole broom Quidditch stuff, I know that game too.
Yeah. Legolas is in that, right?
Legolas was in the second one, I think.
Yeah. He, too, catches a ride with Gandalf.
Yep.
On the fucking bird.
Yep.
Or hawk or whatever that is. And they come, and, he plays little
I think it's a condor that they fly on.
yeah.
And the Quidditch brooms, by the way, those are like Sibians.
What's Sibian?
It's a little like a vibrating dildo. They put it up their ass. That's because when you see it, you're like, how would they stay on the broom?
It's spark gas.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. So it goes in your butt, right? You fart, and it powers the fucking broom. You don't know that? Yeah.
That's how it flies away.
Gas, yeah. Yeah. And that's where the Mexicans come in. Because they eat refried beans.
By the way, J.K. Rowling's going to sue us.
Yeah.
She's like, let me tell you something. I may be a bigot, but don't you fuck up my books. Don't you fuck up the story of my books. But I read all of them.
We can come up with our own mythological tale just as good.
Easy, JK.
So easy.
You ain't shit.
Yeah.
We got it like that. We got it like that. We could do it, JK. We could do it today. Right now.
Yeah, Nucci the Woodsman. Let's start there.
What about Gambimi? You know Gambimi?
Yeah, Nucci and Gambimi.
The little Italian guy.
Exactly. And Nucci, they live in the forest.
Nucci and Gambimi.
I want to be an elf.
You fucking sure are. You sure are.
Yeah.
Elf with wings.
You're not going to be Nucci?
No, you're Nucci and I'm Gambimi.
I'm Nucci.
Yeah, Nucci,
Oh,
Nucci and
we're
Gambimi.
in the movies that we're going to write?
Yeah.
All right.
What the fuck are we? Why are we writing this shit for other people?
Oh, that's true. Right.
Hollywood, baby.
Yeah.
Nucci and Gambimi, and what's her elf name with wings?
Ching Ching.
Yeah, that sounds right.
We have to go back. We have to go to corporate first.
Imagine the meeting.
Yeah. Hey, so we wrote this new, because you love Harry Potter.
We love it.
You love it.
Yeah, I love
Hey,
it.